Hey, there we go. Now we're fucking live again. All right, there we go. There we go. We're finally live again. All right. Not in the fucking mood tonight for this. Holy shit. All right. All right. Hello, guys. So we're back. All right. Price, Galley, Weber, Byron, if he comes back, we'll all hope for playoffs. Ian or Tap. Galley's gonna help. Price is gonna help, but I don't think Weber and Byron are gonna do a goddamn thing. Duran's unfortunately probably not coming back. He'd help, but he's not gonna come back. Hell yeah, guys! Can we get a hashtag fuck the Wi-Fi? Thank you, guys. Can we get a hashtag fuck the Wi-Fi in the chat? That'd mean a lot, boys. For the first time in a very long time, the Rangers will finally win. Hell yeah, let's go, Lemario. Are you okay? I'd love to call Bouchard up, man. Jacob, that Petrie call was fair. It was a fair penalty. Petrie shouldn't have taken it. Ian or Tap, yeah, it's fair enough. Weber over Merrill. I would rather Weber over Merrill. Yo, boys, I think Arcade Leaf is being a fucking dick. What do you guys think? I'm gonna keep him in here. I'm gonna keep him and if he shows up honking Antelope here. I'm gonna keep them here. Byron over Stahl. Yeah, true. Hey, Yanzi, yeah, you didn't jinx it. We were gonna fucking lose regardless. Exactly. Okay. Even if there was no call, we wouldn't have done shit. Opening lines for the Canadiens: Tatar, Kotkaniemi, Anderson, Toffoli, Suzuki, Armia, Perry, Stahl, Caulfield, Lehkonen, Evans, Belzile. Yeah, TFS, the Arcade Leaf. Keep him in the stream. If he shows up, he'll just fucking bump up my. He'll just boost up my. He'll just boost up my goddamn rankings. Oh yeah, Ian or Tap. I like Belzile, but yeah, Duran is so much better than Belzile. Like, I'm not saying Duran won't help. I'm just saying Duran's unfortunately probably not coming back. He's probably dealing with his personal issues. I'm not going to speculate, but he's probably not going to come back to the regular season. Yeah, Perry, Stahl, Caulfield, and Lehkonen, Evans, Belzile, Edmondson, Petrie, Kulak, Sherratt, and Romanoff. Merrill, Jake Evans gets the start. Jake Allen, gets the start in net. We are not desperate enough to start Jake Evans in net. Don't worry. Caden Primo backs him up again, and Carey Price remains out with his usual fucking out and fucking off until the playoffs injury. Sons of Liberty, how's it going, buddy? Opening odds for the Maple Leafs were Thornton, Matthews, Marner, Galchenyuk, Tavares, Nylander, Engvall, Kerfoot, Mikheyev, and Spezza, Brooks, Simmons, Riley Brody, Muzzin Hall, Ben Hutton, Travis Dermott, Jack Campbell will keep on playing because hot, and David Rick will keep on backing because no save Dave. We're gonna make the I don't know about that, Pablo. I don't know if I want to make the playoffs, honestly. Yeah, Luca, hashtag Evans for playoff goalie. Yeah, Habs, this is a fucking terrible game. Before the game, another injury for us because Philip Deneau will be out for the game. He suffered a concussion last game apparently, so that's why he was out. That's why he was out last game and was out for this game, or why he exited last game, I should say, is because he apparently suffered a concussion. Reminder from L British Mod. Please keep it civil in the chat. This is the main thing. Thank you, TFS. Yeah, guys. Basically, because British people are incredibly nice. What that translates to is don't be a fucking dick. Yeah, you know, tap hashtag Pablo, buddy. Hashtag. Oh, okay. Now my computer's gonna be a piece of shit like usual. Yeah, there we go. Canadians started the game pretty well. They were playing fast to start it. I enjoyed the way they were playing. Still, they were pressuring 2 shots in the opening minute, but then we would score. Brent Kulak would score his second of the year from Alex Belzile, who gets his first career NHL assist. So it's a 1-0 Habs lead. Leafs tried to pressure, but the Habs came back with some more chances. Perry, Cadets Music, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for coming by the stream. Yeah, exactly, Luca. Thank you, guys. Hashtag don't be a dick. Thank you. Yeah, Perry had some good speed trying to set up Stahl, but just wasn't able to as Stahl was kind of tripped. Kulak had a great stick lift to break up a 2-on-1 for the Leafs. Habs are still pressuring. Then Suzuki and Toffoli got on a 2-on-1, but the Leaf, I think it was Justin Hall, broke it up. A really, really good job there. Canadians were still pressuring the Leafs, but they were trying to come back for some shots. Were the Leafs. Habs then went to the power play. Hall went to the box for tripping Joel Armia. We did good setting up, just weren't able to shoot much and therefore score. 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Yeah, tap. We hit 2 posts when we were up. Thing would have been it, man. Would have been it for sure. Thank you, Enzi. Exactly. Being a dick proves you're a moron. Exactly. Like, why would you come into the stream just to be a dick when you clearly got nothing to say? Holy shit, Clifford Reynolds. Wow, McDavid has 97 points already. Could he hit 100 tonight? He's not going to, but could he? That'd be nuts. Isles bandwagon is open. Hey, TFS. I mean, I don't know. Kim told me Kim told me to pick a better team, so I don't know about that. I mean, I want to join the Isles bandwagon. It's just I'll ask Kim again on Twitter, I think. Canadiens kept some of the pressure on the Leafs. Lots of back and forth, though. Habs then went way offside with 47 seconds left. Was really surprised there was no whistle there. Cadets, it is, man. The Habs ship is sinking for sure, man. Yeah, Habs fan. I liked Alex Belzile. I liked his play tonight. It's just unfortunately he's probably just here for the last 3 games of the year, and then he's gonna be probably gonna be a healthy scratch. Hey, NZA, you go join the Pens bandwagon then. It'll be fun first round matchup, Pens and Isles, I think. Sons of Liberty. Hell yeah, the Isles smirky face. So yeah, we went way offside with 40 seconds left, and that would do it for the first period. Habs led. 1-0. Shots were 7-3 Canadiens. Harry, you cannot ever lose faith in the Habs. True fans remain optimistic. Tap. I don't know about that. I mean, I respect your opinion. In the 4 years of me watching this team, I think I've come to know them a little bit. Bruins versus Penguins in the playoffs. Penguins won today. Oh, Lamero. Wait, so it's Capitals Islanders then? Oh shit! Thank you for the update. I thought it was Penguins Isles. Oh no, yeah, because I remember saying that it was a likely second round matchup. Yeah, it would be a second round matchup. He could, but unlikely. Do you think it's the division? If he was playing a full A2 game, Clifford, absolutely, it's the fucking division. The fact that he's playing Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Calgary for 27 of those 52 games. If I think they play each other 9 times, or he plays those teams 9 times. Like the fact McDavid had 9 points in 3 games? The 3 games he played against Vancouver, it's absolutely the division. If he was in any other division, he absolutely would not be on pace for 100 points. He would probably have 80 at the most. He'd have 80 at the most. Ben, I kind of did as well, man. Thank you, Oliver. I hope we pick up our form as well. We need a good first round series, man. Yeah, are you okay? It sucks. Like, I would love to see Paling play today. It just sucks that he had that wrist injury, man. Who's coming out of the lineup when everyone's healthy? Belzile, unfortunately. Hopefully Stahl. Unfortunately, maybe Lehkonen, I would think. It's kind of tough to say. Let me look at the current Habs lineup. So yeah, Belzile's coming out. Lehkonen, Stahl, hopefully. And I think maybe even potentially Evans. I really don't think Evans comes out of the lineup, but it's probably Lehkonen, Stahl, and Belzile. So it's an entire line there. If Weber comes back, it's probably Merrill. If Price comes back, it's more than likely Primo. I highly doubt we run with Price and Primo as our goaltending tandem in the playoffs. Tap, don't even look at the Thank you, TFS. Thank you, TFS. You're cheering for the Penguins if we don't make the playoffs. Hey, no problem, NZA. All good, man. We need a star. Caulfield could be a star. Suzuki could be a star. They have the potential. I saw some of their playoffs in Canada will start May 17th. So our guys. Hey, well, Jacob, hopefully that's the case, man. A star, whoever in damn hell it is. Yeah, Lewis, I did see the Tom Wilson got hit today, thankfully. Hey, Jack Olson, thank you for coming in and dropping a like, buddy. To Ottawa, I hate everything about you. Thank you, Fagio. Allen carries us to glory of the players. Cadets, you can't blame Allen at all. You cannot blame Allen. He's the only reason we've even been in some of these games. I'm hoping Paling, Habs. Paling's not getting ice time in the playoffs because he's out for the season with a wrist injury. They won't make the playoffs if newbie. We probably wouldn't. Come on, we all know that Jeff Molson will get some random ass French. Habs. That's the thing. It's the people, the guys who acquire. The one who does the trading is Bergevin. So that's the thing, Habs fans. You can't even blame Bergevin from that because Huberdeau is a genuine star potentially. Maybe the Isles will win too. Hey, Sons of Liberty, I have them going to the conference final at least. I'm watching Habs for over 40 years. You have to remain confident. It's easy to be a fan when they win. Yeah, Tap, it is true. That is true. But then again, my first season as a Canadiens fan was 0-9-1 into a losing record. So, yeah. Pittsburgh won the division because of the Bruins. Oh, shit, Lamario. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, Habs fan. I thought it. I could have sworn it said that he was out for the season. Paling. Yeah, Habs Leafs. It's time to bench hockey, Jack. Tom Wilson, fuck you. Stop paying the rest. We know you do it. Thank you, TFS. CBC intermission. Lewis, I did not see the CBC intermission. What did Kevin Bieksa say? We lost to 2-0 lead. It keeps getting better, Gabriel, for sure, man. Molson. Well, I mean, that's the thing, Habs. You can't say Bergevin wants French guys. He got Tyler Toffoli. He got Josh Anderson. He got Alexander Romanoff. He drafted him. He drafted Cole Caulfield. Like, you can't say Bergevin wants French players. Like, the only French guys on our team are Caden Primo, but even then, I think it's just his name that sounds French. I don't think he actually is French. Jonathan Drouin and Philip Deneau. Those are the only French-sounding guys that are on the team right now. It's a lot of American players and Europeans, it seems, right now. Maybe Arturi Lekonen. Like, maybe you could say that sounds a little French, but it's obviously a European name. I got an Isles Canes final. Luca, I'd love a Isles Canes final. Oh, good. Over 40 years. Thank you, Clifford. How do we just let Stutzel Faggio? It's called Connor Hellebuck. If you fire Bergevin, we should. Oh, no, Jacob. Not at all. I'd so much rather Bergevin. I'd rather so much Bergevin. Oh, Primo's American. I didn't even know that. Okay, yeah, so it's just Drouin and Deneau then. It's just Drouin and Deneau that are French players on this team. Yeah, Lehkonen, like I said, Lehkonen is, I forgot what he was, but he's Finnish. Yeah, so, yeah, there we go. The other night was the first time, really, the other night was the first time in 112 years the Canadiens played without a Quebecois player in the lineup. Clifford, that is nuts. Oh, Lewis, yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, BX is fucking plain wrong. BX clearly wants more injuries like the one he suffered. Yeah, Pittsburgh would have won the Eastern Conference Division if the Capitals lost, if they got any points against Buffalo, and if the Rangers would win and the Rangers won. Thank you, Lemario. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for telling me that. That actually means a lot. Thank you. Literally, Suzuki, Petrie, Perry. Yeah, they are, man, Gabriel. Suzuki, Petrie, Toffoli, Caulfield. I don't know why I said Perry. And fucking Allen, they're carrying us right now, man. Now we just need to open up the coaching pool. Yeah, Pavlo. Perfetti scored against Anderson. No way. Did he, Fazio? Let's go. Hurricanes Knights final. Really, Jack Golson? I'm surprised. Why do we have an obsession with centerman in the draft when we can never draft on a quality that will help us substantially? Cadets, what do you mean? Kotkaniemi's been helping us. He's been a solid third line center. We have no 1C. Well, Cadets, Deneau's kind of our 1C in my opinion. Cadets kind of our Cadets. Yes, you're our number one center. No, Deneau I think is kind of our number one center. Yeah, Clifford, exactly, man. Newbie, yeah, Primo's not ready at all. Like, I think next, so he's American. It's funny. Who wins, McEwen or Simmons? Simmons. Soviet Union. I haven't seen McEwen fight that much, but I know Simmons would win. It'd be a fun fight, though, for sure. Yeah, TFS. Primo should be sent down. That's the only thing is we have to have a goaltender up with Allen, and we can't just keep running with Allen. If the Leafs put Anderson for the playoffs, I think the Habs will have more of a chance. Yeah, are you okay? I think so as well, because Anderson's been nursing an injury, might still be potentially injured. So, yeah. I mean, you can't. That's the thing. Deneau's not an ideal 1C, but that's the thing is you look at guys like McKinnon and you look at McKinnon. McKinnon or was Ranson, and one of the guys in Colorado said Deneau is the hardest center to play against the NHL. That obviously doesn't make him the best center in the NHL, but that makes him in at least a second line center. Deneau is a solid 3C. Jesus, Demit, Jesus. Yes, because the guy Deneau on a good team would be newbie. On Colorado, Deneau would be their second line center. Who's their second line center right now? Is it Nazem Kadri? Caden Primo's dad, Keith Primo, who played in the NHL, is Canadian. Caden was born in the U.S. because his dad was playing in the U.S. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate you telling me that. I still think Montreal has a chance because Campbell. I feel like that is success as well. Really, Luke, you think it's only because he plays Calgary, Vancouver, Ottawa? I'm surprised. Pittsburgh clinched the division, so it's most likely going to be Pittsburgh, Isles, and Boston versus Washington. Thank you, Lewis. Deneau resigns in Montreal? Absolutely, Lewis. I think he absolutely should. If so, how much? I'd say $4.5 to $5 million. I think I'd even go back to that offer of $5 million that you gave him to start the year because he had a slow start. The first 10 games were slow, but after that, he really picked it up and he's looked really, really solid in my opinion. Hot take: Prime Bertuzzi could beat any modern day enforcer. Soviet Union, absolutely, 100%. I agree with you. Well, TFS Price is a hurt. Price is uncertain about the playoff or is uncertain playoffs. But coaches are Habs. Very true. If Weber's gone, do you think we should target Ristolainen? Hyman Beast, I don't know how much I don't know how much you'd have to give for Ristolainen, but I'd hope we could maybe target him. Would you have guessed Habs would have won a single game last year? Ian or Tap? I think I did. I think I predicted the Habs to win in 5, actually. I think I predicted the Habs to win in 5. Ian or Tap. So actually, yeah, I did guess the Habs would have won a single game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. But yeah, if Weber's gone, do I think we should target Ristolainen? I'd hope we do. I'd hope we do. Like I said, though, it depends on what we have to give up for him. Hey, Cameron, GG for sure, man. Thank you. Nice hard-fought game by both teams in the first period. Then Leafs took over. Cadets, extend Tatar? I don't think so, unfortunately. I like Tatar. I'd love to see him back, but I don't know if we have enough cap to bring him back. Come the beans. You can't say we need Price back because he'd probably be worse than Allen in net right now. We probably would have lost 6-2, honestly. It's not a Habs question, but Brady Tkachuk needs a contract. What would your offer be? $6 million for 4 years, $6 million for 5 years, honestly, Luca. I think you extend him for just enough time to get into his prime and hope that Melnick's gone so you don't have to end up trading Tkachuk by the end of that contract. Dano's worth 5x5 or time to get lost. Newbie, fair enough. I know I'm going to get called an idiot for this, but in my opinion, I don't see Colorado. Gabriel, me too. I see Minnesota upsetting Colorado so much. Gabriel, I agree with you, buddy. I mean, if Price can't carry, it could be. Yeah, Lewis, that is true. The Flyers players and Wilson ran to each other. Yeah, Lemario, I did see that. How much for Lehkonen extension if we decide to do Cadets? I'd love to see Lehkonen maybe 1.5, maybe 2 million. He's a really, really solid PK guy. Really like him as a bottom 6 guy. I could see him giving him maybe 1.5, for example. I could see it being, say, 1.5 for 2 years, for example, giving him kind of a short extension. I think I could see that. Habs dominate first 25 minutes. Well, my work here is done. Lewis, I like to describe the Canadiens. Actually, I'm going to start doing this from now on, I think. I like to describe the Canadiens like last 20, 30 minutes of play as that gif where the dog's just sitting in the chair and the fire's around him and he's just going, this is fine. I like to describe it as that. Soviet Union, I could see that for sure. I could definitely see that. I could see Dano getting 5.5 for 4 years. I'd like to see that. Thank you, TFS. Hyman, how much do I think Kotkaniemi wants for his next contract? I'd say 3.5, honestly, and I think it could be worth it. Allen gave up shit goals tonight. Well, that's the thing, come the beans. Yeah, Allen gave up shit goals tonight, but what about every other game he's played thus far? There's maybe been 1 or 2 games here, aside from tonight, there's maybe been 1 or 2 that you can blame on him, but the rest you absolutely cannot. Plus, also, wasn't Allen screened on 2 of the goals tonight as well, come the beans? Yeah, it's a lot of comments, TFS, for sure, man. I'm also worried with the way... Well, come the beans. I'd say he's progressing. I'd just say he's in a slump right now. That is true, Cameron. Leafs need to re-sign Hyman. They absolutely have to. A large reason for the success of the Habs last season was Price. Yeah, Lewis, that is true. We should have taken Tkachuk over Kotkaniemi. Centers do take longer to develop, and Kotkaniemi is only 20. Yeah, Pablo, that's the thing. You look at it right now, Tkachuk is better. I do think Tkachuk will be better in the future, but Kotkaniemi will be more ideal. I think we can turn Kotkaniemi into potentially into a Dano type player. A very good two-way guy, very defensive-minded, can get in offensively occasionally. I honestly do think that I honestly think we can definitely develop Kotkaniemi very well. Luca, you said in John's stream, hot take, Ottawa trades their first this year plus for Matthew. Really, Luca? So you think they're trading 3rd overall for Matthew Tkachuk? Harry, would you put the captain on the biggest hog? What do you mean, T-Dot? I can see one upset in the playoffs, Montreal beating Toronto. Clifford, that's going to change this year. Toronto doesn't perform in the playoffs. That's going to change this year, 100%. Lewis, yeah, I would probably go with that as well. Yeah, Tap. I wouldn't say we outplayed the Leafs. I'd say we outplayed them in the first and part of the third, but Leafs dominated a lot of the game. Did any of you guys see Caulfield going to breakaway? Yeah, Gabriel, I saw that as well. I have that in my notes. I had it as a slash, but looking back, it did look like a hook. So, yeah, I have that. We're going to get to that. If Dano's worth $5 million, Hyman will probably demand 8. Come the fuck on. Dano's a 3rd-line center. Come the fuck on, dude. Lehkonen extension has to be at least 90% of current salary. So Cadets, that's the thing, is it has to be, if that's if we just want to tender an offer to him, or not tender an offer sheet. If we want to qualify him as an RFA, we can re-sign him beforehand, and it doesn't have to be 90% of his current salary. We could extend him, like his current salary is what? 2.15, something like that, 2.2, we can sign him to $1 million, for example. We can re-sign him. That's only if we qualify him as an RFA. I blew my hockey. Damn, Philip. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I feel bad that Tom. I don't know about that, Lamar. I wouldn't feel bad for Wilson. Oh, Habs, I hope Price is out here. Candidates, I'd love an Army extension. 2.5 for 3 years, I'd give him. I'd give him 2.5 by 3 years. Just enough time to really come into his own, I think. Hyman's the Leafs. Homer, he will most likely. Willie Lewis, really. Harry, does Gallagher? Yes, T-Dot. Yes, he does. He at least 10. At least 10. Don't ask how I know. Seattle, yeah, Hyman. Unfortunately, Seattle probably doesn't touch that Price contract unless Ron Francis is a fucking idiot. Pittsburgh loses Tiles in the first round. Soviet Union, that'd be awesome. Still, I'm confident Suzuki is our next top center, and I'm less confident. Really, come the beans. I could see Kotkaniemi being a good second-line center, but yeah, I think Suzuki's going to be our future first-line center for sure. Yes, Clifford, Jumbo Joe's 7-game point streak came to an end. One of the few bright spots of the Habs tonight. If the Habs did it, sure. Thank you, TFS. Suzuki's been, Gabriel. Like, I love that people are complaining. Oh, Suzuki's on a cold slump. Dude proceeds to go, 8 points in his last 9 games? Like, dude's been nuts. It wouldn't be. Oh, shit. Yeah, true, Luca. You guys are 5th in the North. So, yeah, true. It'd be 22nd. Gallagher's not worth 6.5 on the extension. Newbie, come on. You can't say that, man. Who's been better this year, Spezza or Thornton? Spezza. Spezza's been consistently in the lineup. Thornton, I think, has more points, but love what Spezza's brought to the Leafs last 2 seasons, and he's on a better contract. Or are they both on league minimum? I keep forgetting. The best chance we have to win against the Leafs in the playoffs is for our players to throw on them. That is true, Pablo. Breaking news, the Canadiens have oddly enough changed their name to the Montreal Bruins. That is very true, Pablo. Contracts, 3.5 for 2 years, $4 million for 3 years for Kotkaniemi? Lehkonen 1.5 for 4. Perry, yeah, I'd extend Perry for sure. Lehkonen 3 by 3. That'd be interesting. T-Dot, absolutely, I'd eat Bergevin only if he wants me to, and I would do it because I'm scared of him. Bolt, how's it going, buddy? Hell yeah, Cat. It's sign Ovechkin to $17 million average annual value. He's worth every goddamn penny. Yeah, Jeff, they absolutely do, man. Last 2 games mean absolutely everything. Harry, my Canes are going for the cup. Not many had us winning. Yeah, J-Dub, for sure, man. I'd love to see your Canes win the cup. I could actually absolutely see it, man. No. I mean, right now you're not confident with Kotkaniemi. Yeah, I'm sure he'll get confident, man. T-Dot, yeah, your Hog deserves top 6. We'll see. Shark Dot, that's madcap, dude. Joe Thornton is better than Phil to know. Come on, dude. Shit, chat's making me lose brain cells partly. Really, Habs fan, you've met Bergevin IRL. But yeah, Habs fan, I've seen what he looks like just with the puffy shirt on. Like, he looks jacked. Dude, I'm scared of Bergevin. If I ever met him, I would just be like, hello, sir. Please don't hurt me, sir. I would just be so nice to Bergevin. Exactly, Gabriel. Like, he deserves at least 6.5. Like, dude took arguably a pay cut. I think he probably could have gotten at least 8 on the open market. Gallagher. Every team would have loved to get. Every team wants a Gallagher on their team, and Gally absolutely would have gotten 8 million from a few teams, I think. Yeah, Cameron. McDavid has 97 points now. Yeah, come the beans. I hope we get to see Jerome play with Caulfield as well, man. I hope it's a Canadian team that wins and not, a team in the American South or something. Thank you, Clifford. Does the American South have any teams aside from Florida? Sharko Shake, I'd play Caulfield. I think Caulfield played well despite playing with Eric Stahl. Bergevin looks like the final boss in one of those fucking Super Mario games. Thank you, TFS. Exactly. Joe Thornton won that race for icing. He's faster than Montreal's defense. Well, Shark Dot. Court, apparently not to the refs. Harry, would you say, tap? If he asked me to, absolutely. Cat, it's Brassard as a third-line free agent offer. I could see it. Derek Brassard, I don't know too much about Brassard. I could see it, maybe. Given he is a French-sounding name and he's a decent third pairing option as far as I've heard. Seems like a decent player. I'd have to look more into him, but I could see it potentially happening. Druin and Caulfield both fast as hell, and Druin can easy. That is true. Come to beans. I'd love to see that, man. Colette, I wouldn't say we need a McDavid on our team. We can't just evolve our team around one guy like that. Habs, yeah. Thornton beat Toffoli. Yeah, exactly. That's like, yeah. Where's Nolan when I need him? Luca, I don't know, man. He's probably making his video. Hot take. Quinn Hughes will have a beastly next season and be top 5. I can see it, Soviet. Please don't imply the Habs GM can pump you. T-Dot, I'm not implying that. I'm just saying it's likely. Players like Gallagher are so rare now to be heart and soul on team. Exactly, Gabriel. Exactly. Like you get guys that are like heart and soul, guys like John Scott. But it's rare for them to be like Gallagher, where they're heart and soul and a great player in your top 6. Huberto, keep your eyes opening. Yeah, you know what's up. I'd love for that to happen, man. Speaking of GMs being buff, who would win a fight? Sakic, Bergevin, or Yzerman? Bergevin. The way Bergevin's jacked, like dude would just let Sakic and Yzerman fight. Like, hey, Colorado versus Detroit. He'd point that out. Just let Sakic and Yzerman go at it. And once they're all spent, he'd just come in and knock both of them out. Bergevin's that smart. He's that smart. Gallagher's the heart and soul. He's worth exactly. He's worth more than 6.5. Yeah, Dubas would have given him $8.5 million for being a fourth line guy. No, he would have given him $8.5 to be second line at least. Yes, Cadets, sign Cody Ceci for $5 million for sure. Newbie, that's undervaluing Kotkaniemi. Next year, Chabby will be a top. Who the fuck? Oh, Shabbat. I don't know about that, Luca. Edmonton will win the cup. Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, Clifford, exactly. I don't know about that, but you can hope. Jesus Christ, Shark Dot, dude, I think we got a troll in here. Yeah, Tyler Myers might be terrible defensively. His hair is fire. His hair is fire. I mean, TFS, we can try and get slow mode. I'll see if I can. I don't know how to put slow mode on. Here's a fucking thank you, T Dot. Only Calgary. Mikheyev, I hope not. I hope they can't. I hope they won't be able to pass him. Or I hope they won't be able to pass. Won't be able to pass us. Trade whole roster for Lucic. Absolutely, Cadets. Trade everyone, including Caulfield, all your first, second, and thirds for the next 5 years. Get Milan Lucic. It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, Gabriel, he's for sure on some new kind of drug. He's on that. He's on that Huey Lewis drug. Just a reminder, guys, it's hit the fuck bees. But yeah, bring back Olsen so we get the first pick. Thank you, newbie. Exactly. Canadiens, or sorry, where the hell am I? Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I am on this. Oh yeah, I'm at the start of the second period. We scored right off the bat. 30 seconds in, Suzuki scored from Toffoli and Petrie. A really bad goal by Campbell. Should have had that one. 2-0 Canadiens lead. Lewis, Montreal needs 1 point to clinch. Jesus Christ. So we're going to choke. Yeah, Shark Dot. I mean, I agree with you. Leafs are going to sweep the Habs easily. But that's when you know that you got a cocky Leafs fan in here. That's when you know you got a cocky Leafs fan, is when they have the default profile picture and they're talking about this shit. Yeah, Soviet Union. Last time Thornton was worth $10 million. I'd say 2004 to about 2008, 2009 is when I'd say, but around the same time dot. T Dot for sure. Gallagher was a hard loss, man. Gallagher was absolutely a hard loss, man. Anderson and Simmons were shoving each other. Anderson shoved the shit out of Simmons. Maybe a minute and a half after we scored. I thought they were gonna fight 100%. Could happen in the playoffs. Caulfield then on the breakaway got slashed. Apparently he got hooked. Or he got hooked, not slashed is what I should say. Surprised there was no penalty or even a penalty shot. Really surprised. Don't judge me. I pump Grant. Hey, T-Dot, whatever gets you going, buddy. Do you think the Habs should tank for the franchise prospects? Cadets, I could see it happening. It's just I don't trust Molson would fire. I don't trust that Jeff Molson would. How do I say this? I don't trust that Molson wouldn't trust Bergevin's plan. Because if he plans to tank for 22, 23, for example, 100%, I think Bergevin would be out. I mean, I would be down for tanking those years, honestly. I'd absolutely be tanked. I would be down for a tank in 22, 23 just to get a couple really solid prospects. But unfortunately, Habs fans would bitch that, we're supposed to be cup contenders when Bergevin wanted to tank. But that's the thing. We've gone after Toffoli, Anderson, Perry for a cup run this year, potentially. We've gotten these guys to go on a potential cup run or at least a deep playoff run. So I don't think we'd want to go into a rebuild this quickly, or even just for 2 years, for example. Yeah, that is true, Cameron. The Montreal's not fully healthy right now. That is true. When Thornton had 92 assists, 114 points, setting up, who was it? Was it Chichu or was it Setaguchi that got 55 goals and won the Art Ross or won the Maurice Richard with Thornton? Was that the year? Was that a Chichu? Yeah, that had to have been Chichu, right? Stars' last 2 games of the season are against the Blackhawks. Yeah, imagine Chicago gives both games to Dallas. Well, that's the thing. What's the score between Nashville and Carolina right now? Did Carolina come back, or did Nashville end up winning that? Because last time I saw they were up 2-0 or 1-0. Sorry. What did Shark Dot say? What crack are you on for liking the Habs who suck? Yo, Shark Dot. Who the fuck's made it to the second round since 2004? In my opinion, I want the Habs going to retool mode. Yeah, god damn it. Retool mode. Nashville got the last spot. Fuck, Nashville won. Damn it. Get rid of most of the vets. Get more young talent in and build around Galley, who should be captain. Yeah, Pablo, he absolutely should be. Yeah, Lewis, Toronto takes three penalty refs. All right, I'm head out. Pagula's owner, Shirelli, and Snow as coach and GM candidates. Holy shit, if I have to pick one, oh, fuck, it depends. Who is who? Is Snow the GM? Because if so, 100% Pagula's owner. Like, I could not stand Garth Snow's my fucking GM. I could not. If the Canucks get Subban in 2015, the team is fully healthy. How far do they go in the playoffs? Soviet Union, as far as I remember, they weren't great. They weren't that great in 2015, but I'd say 2017, 2018. I think they could have gone on a second, third round potential set. T-Dot, how can you say Duran is toxic, dude? How can you say Duran is toxic? Yeah, thank you, TFS, man. Leafs beat the Habs. Timothy Carson, I think Leafs beat the Habs in 4, honestly. Not only is Price's contract bad, we will lose Allen. Newbie, it's not guaranteed we lose Allen in the expansion draft. It's not guaranteed. They could go after Kulak or Sherratt potentially. Yeah, Gabriel, let's bring back Plekanec and Markov out of retirement. They'll save us for sure, man. Thank you, Gabriel. It was Chichu. I had a feeling. Didn't he also set up Setaguchi for like 35 goals one year? Or was Setaguchi the guy who like went off for 2 years, was really, really solid without Thorne and Marlowe, and then just fell off? And funny enough, in NHL 14, I'm actually almost about to trade Shane Doan for Devin Setaguchi, funny enough. Chichu had 56 goals 1 year on the line with Thornton. Yeah, Clifford, yeah. I had a feeling it was something crazy like 47 or like 51, but yeah, 56 goals. Why do women... Thank you, T-Dot. I don't get it, but appreciate it. Yeah, Clip Champion. Kulak had a game, man. Yeah, TFS. These have Leaf streams or something else, man. Thank you guys, by the way, for 12 likes. I'm going to say certain year 1967. Thank you. Yeah, Seattle is insane if they pick Sherratt. I mean, the Canadiens, I wouldn't say that. Like, I think they'd want a top 4 defenseman. Sherratt can technically be that. But, yeah, I'd be surprised if they pick Sherratt without us trading a pick for sure. I'd be surprised about that as well. So, yeah, Leafs pressured, and then they'd score. Engvall gets his 3rd in the last 3 games that he's played. How the fuck do you not get to him? Basically, he gets the puck and then skates around the entire ice, comes back and shoots it when Allen gets not blocked. They get screened when Allen gets screened. Thank you guys. Stop it with the Leafs in 4. That won't happen. Ian Tap, I'm hoping for Habs and for Leafs in 7. And I'm hoping for Habs in 7. I'm hoping for either team in 7, but I just something tells me it's Leafs in 4. Something tells me it's going to be that in 2015. But like you said, regular season playoffs are completely different. I want to believe in the Canadiens, but I just don't know if I should this year. And because fucking Dom Ducharme. In 2015, the Canucks were 2nd in the division with 48, 29, and 5. Jesus Christ. Was I thinking of 2017 then? Oh, well, I think they probably could have gone 2nd, 3rd round then. Sherratt's a pylon. Yeah, newbie, kind of. T-Dot, sorry, brother. Thank you, man. It's funny. Last year, so many people were in my chat bitching at me because I was complaining about Sherratt being bad. And then this year, I try and see Sherratt being good, and everyone's telling me he's a fucking pylon. I love that. Weber retires. Nashville, we want Weber. Okay, then Byron Weber, Ekholm in a first. No, man, we can get so much more. Man, that's the thing. Nashville is kind of our bitch if Weber wants to retire. Because Nashville would have to deal with a $20+ million punishment on their cap. So it wouldn't just be Ekholm in a first. Like it could be like Ekholm, Toivonen, one of the best prospects, 2 firsts. We can get a bunch of shit. For Weber if he retires, because they're not going to want to eat that $20 million. They'd rather just, trade back for Weber. We'll deal with the $6 million or whatever. We'll deal with $4 million. Or they'll probably put him on LTIR, for example. They'll probably just put him on LTIR technically, and then he retires at the end of his contract, So we have Nashville. Nashville would be our bitch in that situation. Blues playing like shit tonight, but we clinched. Hey, let's go, Darkness. That's the spirit. Ain't no tab. I want to believe, buddy. The longer the Leafs-Habs series goes, the more it leans towards the Habs, really, Lewis. Are the Leafs too tough now? It seems impossible, but it feels clipped. I don't want to say they're too tough. Like the hits, I think were in favor barely in them. I think it was like by 5 or so. But yeah, That is true. They didn't face the real Habs team. We're missing Gallagher, Price, Drouin, arguably Byron, maybe. But yeah. Timothy Carson, if Campbell's hot, the Leafs are contenders. I could see that potentially. Cadence. I think Allen is going to be overcooked. That's the thing that sucks. Dan, I definitely think Weber's going to go to the Hall of Fame. Definitely think Weber goes to the Hall of Fame, probably. Even despite the last 2 years of his career, he's been fantastic. Great slap shot. I think he should be a clear-cut Hall of Famer. The only thing he's missing really is a Stanley Cup. They can't throw a hit if they always hit. That is true, Clip. That is true. Habs should have won tonight, Dan. We should have. We were up 2-0. Inner tap. I hope Matthews and Marner can get pounded to submission, as sexual as that oddly sounds. Newbie, Weber's a fighter. I'm like, yeah, that is unfortunately true. Yes, on the Liberty. No Byron, no cup. Thank you. Thank you. One of the being the Nashville Canadiens. Exactly, man. It's like, yo, Nashville, Weber's about to retire, we've heard. You guys want to give us stuff? And they're like, a second and a third, please. And I was like, nah. Give us your whole roster. Like, what? You heard us. Yeah, it's not a Harry stream without a sus statement. Thank you, TMS. Hey, Marcus, let's go. 2-0 Vegas. Yeah, Dan, I mean, I wouldn't say Weber's still a great player. He's a decent player. He's a top 6 option, but he should never be on your top pairing. Chichu was like Jimmy Carson, who scored the most goals of any teenager in NHL history, then faded away. Damn, Clifford. They both had 3 good years. Jimmy Carson, wasn't he the guy involved in the Wayne Gretzky trade? Ryan Miller in his first year in Vancouver only played 45 games due to injury. However, went 29-15-1, had a 2.53 goals against average, 911 save percentage, and 6 shutouts. Holy shit. Just imagine you take away those shutouts, what his save percentage and goals against average would be. I think Jerome might come back and do some damage. These mental health breaks should become more normal. I mean, Clip Champion, you can't guarantee it's a mental health break. I don't want to speculate, but I'm saying if it is, I definitely think it'll help him. I definitely think it'll help him if he decides, you know what, hey, I'm good to go. I'm coming back for the playoffs. And I think he can definitely go off. I think Drouin has what it takes. Signed Bogosian in the offseason. Tampa couldn't win Game 5 without him, but won with him in the roster in Game 6. Really, Cadence? I don't know about that. That was Carson? Oh, shit. Yeah, it was Gretzky, Gretzky's bitch, and who was the third guy attached? It was like for him, it was for Carson, it was Gretzky's bitch and someone else for Jimmy Carson, 3 firsts, $15 million in cash, and like 2 other players, right? Isn't that what it is? Yes, I am, man. We'll have Habs legend Sebastian Aho. Aho comes home in 4 years. Aho comes home. If the Isles beat the Bruins, maybe they will win 3 games. Yeah, Sons Liberty, hopefully. Do you think the Habs make it to the second round? Dan, I could see that. Yeah, lose $15 million for Wayne Gretzky. Yes, newbie. Yeah, Weber's been a pylon. You might not know it's because we have Sherratt, and every time Weber's on the ice and Sherratt's on the ice, we score because it's typically on Sherratt. Weber's usually behind the net because he's just like, I don't know where to go anymore. Yeah. Mike Krushelinski, Marty Jelena. I keep forgetting Marty Jelena was attached to that trade. Jimmy Carson, thank you. Mike Krushelinski. That's a fantastic name. TFS, yes. No, it's forward Aho, Sebastian Aho. The guy we offer sheeted 2 seasons ago. Yeah, there's cash in the Lindros Day. Wolves like $10 million. I think wasn't it the Flyers that offered $10 million and the Rangers offered $15 million? The Kings also gave up 3 first-round picks. Yep. Hello, fellow loser Nolan. How's it going, buddy? Dan, I don't know if McDavid's going to get 100 points, but it could happen. Why not we get rid of the whole fucking roster? Yes, bring in Dion Phaneuf and build a new team around him. Gabriel, let's just have the 2011 Maple Leafs mentality. Imagine, Linden, Gretzky, Bure line in 94. So wait, Union, that line would be crazy. Yeah, the defenseman Aho, like I honestly like no meme would be fine, like giving like a 6th for the defenseman Aho, maybe a 5th or a 4th, like giving like a mid to late pick. Like if it's this year's draft, like I wouldn't mind getting Aho. Like he can be a decent depth defenseman. I think it'd be fun. Wow, really shitting on Weber. Not fair. He's been playing hurt and is still the most physical. Well, Tap, you can't say he's the most physical when we have fucking Josh Anderson out there. You can't say he's the most physical when Josh Anderson's out there. I see what you mean, but it just for me, I think Anderson when he's physical has been much more noticeable than Weber in my opinion. Plus, Weber's been making a shit ton of bad passes this year. He's not been scoring really, so yeah. Clip Champion. You think the Habs and Rangers are going to be in on Eichel if in an offseason bidding war? Well, Rangers can have him because Habs are not going to overpay for shit for Jack Eichel. People forgot that Canada. Yeah, fucking Lemieux, Gretzky, Howard, Chuck, Nolan. Yeah, that was nuts. He only needs 3 points. The answer is 3 points in final 4 games, and 2 of those are against the Canadiens. T-Dot, no, we don't fucking deal with those. No, we don't have those comments. We don't have those. We don't have those fucking comments in the chat. If it's Habs Leafs playoffs, yeah, we should see Anderson Simmons. I'd love to see that in the playoffs. If Leafs gonna peg the Habs, I can see it. Cadence, no, not at all. Sign Hall. Yes, Gabriel. John Merrill for Norris and Stahl for Hart. Jimmy Carson, Marty Jelena, 3 first, $15 million for Mike Krushelinski, Marty McSorley, and some guy that cannot win a cup without a super team. Yes, Lewis, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, Cadence, unfortunately, Stahl has been very disappointing. So yeah, it was 2-1. Mitch Marner would then go to the box for tripping Cole Caulfield. Ironic that they don't call the penalty shot, but they call a random tripping later. Funny enough, both of them against Caulfield. Habs went to the power play after a commercial break. Habs looked like actual dog water, but they could not connect with passes or shots. Barely anything without Caulfield on the ice. So we were 0 for 2 in the power play tonight. Hey, TFS, no good, man. All good, man. Don't worry about it. Obviously, we have a chance to beat the Leafs. I think of Columbus versus Tampa. Yeah, that is true. Leafs or Columbus. Yeah, that is true. Pavel Torts is an actual NHL coach unlike Dom Ducharme. I mean, newbie. Let's bring Markov so we can actually have a good defenseman that's old. No play. I mean, Gabriel, I wouldn't mind signing Hall. It's just you're probably gonna have to give him $8 million if he even wants to come on Canada. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Don't clip. You have Linden, which is one of the best power forwards of the 90s. You have one of the best playmakers in Gretzky and one of the fastest players, one of the best snipers in Bure. It would have been lethal for sure, Soviet. It would have been lethal, Soviet for sure. I mean, Lewis, the trip on Caulfield by Marner, it looks soft, but they were trying to pay off. They were trying to kind of pay the Habs back for the missed hooking call, I think. McDavid, yeah, he could hit it, Dan. I think he'll hit it tonight, probably. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm glad you curing depression is by coming to these streams. I really hope we get Gabriel. I think getting done would be fun. Cadence, I'd definitely keep Brose as an assistant coach. I think he's a future head coach in a couple of years. If we had a better coach, I'd say anything is possible. Yeah, Ducharme worries me, young man, for sure. Yes, Cadence, sign Kovalchuk. Give him a bottom 6 role. Imagine coaching him. TFS, that'd be nuts. Cole Julian as the Seattle coach. Randy, hey, Harry, get another coach. Hell yeah, man. We need to get another coach, buddy. I absolutely agree with you there. The Habs were trying to pressure down, but the Leafs weren't letting them. Nylander lost escape lane immediately after Habs got a chance. He had to stick behind the net for a little bit. It looked kind of scary. Thankfully, he seemed to get off the ice with no trouble. Probably had a Leaf player or a referee help him. Jordan Addy coming by to the stream. How's it going, Mr. Leafs guy? Yes, I'm your man. Sign Ducharme now. Thank you, TFS. Can we get a hashtag fire Ducharme in the chat, boys? Yeah, trend that shit. Harry seems to be sniffing it tastes great, T-Dot. Thank you for asking. Suzuki got on a breakaway, just wasn't able to score, unfortunately. I think, if I remember correctly, a Leafs player was actually able to catch up to him and pressured him. So, unfortunately, Suzuki couldn't score, couldn't get on a wraparound. Petrie hit the post. And then just like that, the other way, because Merrill decides, fuck it, we don't need to win this game. Leaves Nylander all the way wide open. And all of a sudden, Nylander ties it up off a pass from John Tavares. It was a 2-2 tie. Thank you, T-Dot. Dunn is at the defense level of Drouin, tons of potential, but doesn't play up to it. But that's the thing, Jeff, is that I think Bergevin has what it takes to turn Drouin and Dunn around next year. That Rocket could legit hit Southern New York. Oh, shit, Suns. Oh, shit. What would you do if Ducharme resigns? Man, I would genuinely just get, I would genuinely open a stream, the second I heard about it, just get just get a stream open and just scream into the mic for 2 minutes straight. Apparently it's confirmed Tortorella is not returning to Columbus. Really, Wolverine? Wow. Yes, Tina, I handle your nonsense very well because I do the same shit. I do the same shit as well, man. Yeah, TFS, adding in a Harry Rice stream. That's nuts. That's nuts, man. Just announced on the score, Torts will not be returning to Columbus next season. Wow, Enortap. Wow. If, for example, if the Habs NHL Finals is Habs versus Leafs, I'd want the South US team to win. Moreover, yeah, that is true. Pacioretty gets a cup. And just to rub salt in the wound. Yeah, his jersey is 67. I didn't think about that. His jersey is 67, and Pacioretty gets the series winning goal. Just imagine that. Jordan Addy, things are good, man. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, buddy. Sorry for late response. Hey, all good, Jordan. I wouldn't expect anything less from my garbage Wi-Fi. If McDavid hits 100 points, that will be sick. Only in half a season. Yeah, that is true, Dan. That's not too bad. Thank you, T-Dot. I'm glad I'm your spirit animal. Is Duran fucking Hooker? I mean, T-Dot, he could be. He could be doing anything for all we know. He could be diddling big boys. Who knows? He could be doing anything. Yes, Jacob, 24-hour Harry Rage stream. If Dom Ducharme signs an extension with the Montreal Canadiens, I will do a live stream for 24 hours where I rage at Dom Ducharme. I will mention every little thing that he's done. Okay, I'm not going to throw stuff, but I will do stuff on stream that I wouldn't normally do. Yanzier, a lot of people have been telling me apparently Tortorella is done with Columbus. Oh, Cadence. Galchenyuk scoring a goal per game against us, that'd just be my worst nightmare. I love Galchenyuk, but I don't want him to score a goal per game against us. Maybe against the Jets. I don't think Duran eats... I don't even know what that is, T-Dot, but thank you. I do miss Pacioretty, but I definitely like Suzuki. Yeah, man, I love Pacioretty when he's in Montreal. I hate that, but I hate that. I miss him for sure as well. He was great, but I think Suzuki and the pick that became Norlander, you guys can't forget that. I think it'd be awesome. What would you do if the Habs won the cup? I'd start a 24-hour stream and I would just start crying for the first 17 hours of it, and then finally I'd get around to thanking everyone on the Montreal Canadiens, including Dom Ducharme and Claude Julien. I just start thanking everyone, and I would just have a party on stream. He goes to Montreal. And yeah, I'd love Torts in Montreal, honestly. Come on, Harry, Dom Ducharme, not worth that. Jeff, that is very fair point. If you're the GM, would you have Ducharme or Torts as coach? Newbie, Torts. Not even a contest. I'd rather have Torts. At least Torts is an NHL head coach. Is an NHL level head coach, I should say. I'll be mad like I am. Hey, NCA, sorry about that, man, but I'd love that. I'd love it, honestly. I'm busy landscaping around the backyard in the evenings this week, hoping to hop. Hey, let's go, Pablo. Yeah, TFS, that is true. 24-hour stream would be hell to moderate, but I could probably handle the fort. I mean, besides, there'd probably be mods coming in and out of the stream. I mean, you can't say Torts would be toxic, NZA. You can't say Torts would be toxic. He knows how to coach a team. Would Torts be a good fit in Buffalo? Sons of Liberty, I think so. I think he'd be a decent fit in Buffalo. I think they're going to probably run with who their current head coach is, because they actually looked really solid in the last, 8-9 games, I think it was. I'd be pissed if Bergevin Gabriel, I'd be fine with it. I would be fine with it for the regular season, but for the playoffs, I'd have to get ready for choking. I'd have to get ready for choking 3-2 series leads at home in Game 7. By the way, Harry Anderson 24 points versus Weber's 19 points, but that's the thing in our tap. Anderson's on a 10-game pointless drought right now. He'd probably have 27-28. Weber probably 21-22 if he plays these games. So it's still kind of close, but who knows? I'd cry if the Leafs win and have whoa, T-Dot. I mean, I'd cry as well, depending on who the women's is. Did I just... Let's go, TFS. Mods, Mr. DDT. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for coming by to the stream, man. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you guys very much. Trots over Torts. Hell yeah, sons. Torts would bench our whole team. Cadence, to be fair, he would. And most of them would deserve it. Cadence. I'll be honest. Yeah, so Marner would tie the game up. Yeah, same. I've also missed hanging out. Hey, let's go, Pablo. Let's go. Hell yeah. I gotta hop in Rick's streams again. I keep forgetting. And then the Leafs led. It was maybe a minute after Marner scores on another screenshot right off a faceoff. It was 3-2 Toronto because why would we want to win tonight? Why would we want to clinch a playoff spot? Yeah. Torts would put to fully... I mean, Pablo, Torts wouldn't be that dumb. Torts wouldn't do that. Harry, let's go steal Barry. Yes, NZA. Let's hell yeah. Let's go steal the Eggman. Let's just go to Long Island, pose as Barry Trotz fans, shave our heads, get the mustache, get the beards. Like, hey, we're here to see Mr. Trotz. We're big fans of, or Mr. Trotz. We're big fans of him. And then just pull out bags and just stick the bags over him, tie them up, and just carry him out. Hey boys, what do you got there? Oh, it's just some trash, Mr. Trotz wanted us to take out for him, and then just put him in the back of the car and just vroom, book it to Montreal again. Gabriel, yes, I think T-Dot's good. I'd hope so. Yeah, Dan, I'd have a big party as well, man. Guys, it's okay. He forgets more. Yes, TFS. Yes. If Torts was a coach, Oh, newbie. I'd love that if Weber got benched for sure. Calgary plays Vancouver. Yeah, you know, they'll probably eliminate each other, hopefully. Yeah, I thought Trotz has a little bit of a beard. I thought Trotz had a. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Yeah, he just has he's the Eggman because he doesn't have a beard. Ducharme is our mascot and bench warmer. Yes, Cadence. Yeah, sadly I'm here. I want to go home. No, DDT, nah, you're never going home. Yes, Gabriel, let's bring in Scotty Bowman. Let's bring back Scotty Bowman. Maybe we'll win some cups with him again. They should allow trading. Oh, Angman, they do. Angman, that's the thing they do. You can trade head coaches. I think Mike Babcock actually got traded to the Maple Leafs. Wasn't Mike Babcock traded? NHL head coach trade. I could have sworn there was a time or two where head coaches have gotten traded between teams. I could have sworn that's happened before. Let me know, guys. Can you still hear me? Yeah, there we go. Don't let me know anything because I can't speak apparently. For some reason, oh, there we go. NHL head coach trade. Let me look at stuff because I could have sworn head coaches have gotten traded before. Can teams? Oh yeah, apparently Michael Bergevin was traded as a coach, but it was for a first-round pick. Where the hell am I? Can a head coach be traded? I could have sworn that I could have sworn Mike Babcock was traded. Yeah, let's bring back Mike Condon, NZA. Hell yeah. My personal first choice would be Gallant. Absolutely. Led an expansion franchise to the finals. I'm not considering this luck by... That is true. He only got fired for losing 4 in a row, which even then, that 4 in a row is low for Vegas' standards. Like 4 in a row in Montreal would be like, we'll get out of it. But Vegas, it's like fucking crucify everything because that's how good this is. Bring back Scott Gomez and trade Pichu to the Rangers for future considerations. Cadence, exactly. Top Shelf, how's it going, buddy? I don't know if that's Harry's Wi-Fi. It was probably my Wi-Fi because I just opened a new tab for a second. Yes, Gabriel. Let's bring back P.A. Peranto. Let's bring back Rene Bourque and hope he can score 14 goals in the playoffs again. So yeah, Habs, we're not playing good at all. Leafs had everything, and then the Leafs got a power play. After all the shit Toronto would do, they'd go onto the power play for a roughing. They won't score in the remainder of the second period. They will start at the third on their power play, though. Gallant was with Montreal in 2014 NCAA. Yeah, wasn't he an assistant coach, right? End of the second period, it was 3-2 Leafs. And just like that, shots 17-14 Canadiens. Yes, exactly, Tia. Let's bring back Gallant. What do you think of Paul Maurice's head coach if Jets get rid of him? Dan, I wouldn't mind Paul Maurice. I kind of like him. I think he's an interesting choice for head coach. Don't know if I would absolutely want him. Jacob, absolutely not. That's the one guy I don't want back in Montreal. Dude, don't like absolutely I don't like Dutch Gretzky on Talking Habs. Not Talking Habs. Habs Tonight. I keep confusing the two. They're so familiarly named. I bet you were angry when we traded Bourque, but then I'm pretty sure you were happy when he proceeded to do what? Nothing? I think it was with Vancouver? Will you bring Wallace coach? Gallant and Torps will not come here. Well, that's the thing, newbie. It's not that they won't come here. It's that we won't bring them in. I'd absolutely love Patrick Wallace, coach. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Gerard Gallant, that's a French-sounding name. I'd hope it'd be good enough for the French people in Montreal to be like, hey, he sounds French. He's good enough, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pablo. That season was the it wasn't the cup run. It was the conference finals run. We haven't gone to the cup since last time we won it in 93. Habs were able to call off the Habs power play. We weren't able to call off our own power play. We were able to call off the Leafs power play. No shots for them. Well, Gabriel, I don't have any problems with Dutch Gretzky being a Trump supporter. I was at one point as well. It's just I don't like what he does on the show. He seems like a bit of an ass, honestly. Yes, Tap. We need Reeves on the team. I'd love to get Ryan Reeves back on with the Montreal Canadiens. I wish we had him at one point. Would love to get Reeves on the Canadiens. Paul, I wouldn't say Stahl and Gustafsson were panic trades by Bergevin. Gustafsson for what, a 7th? That was fine. Stahl, we were able to trade for Stahl because it was, I wouldn't say it was a panic trade. We were still like a week out from the deadline. Lucas E. Dutch Gretzky is Dale Weiss. Shamir, how's it going? Thank you for coming by, buddy. Yeah, closest thing we've had to a cup run. Yeah, Pablo. NCA, man. No politics, please. No politics. No politics. It's funny how that 2013, that is true, man. The only players left are Galley and Price. As well. I'd the controversial opinion, T-Dot, but I like it. I'd the as well. You guys can hate me all you want, but I'd the as well. Harry, if the Leafs be in the cup, yes. If the Leafs be in cup. Thank you, NZA, for deleting it. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much, buddy. Where am I now? No penalty on the Leafs for what looked like boarding on Anderson. It looked like it anyways. It might not have been. Ref's ass was kind of in the way. Don't ask why I was staring at the ref's ass. Don't ask. I like how I time out Shark Dot. Yeah, he just disappeared. Yeah, Jacob, bring back Prust. Oh no, yeah, I was thinking of Dois. Yeah, hell yeah, bring back Prust. Loved Brennan Prust from what I saw of him. Would love to bring back Brennan Prust. And then the Leafs then went to the PK. Tripping got called on Nylander about a minute after I complained about Anderson not getting the penalty, the power play, not drawing the power play. Yeah, NCAA Prust was a fucking beast. Surprised the Jets have been lackluster lately. Yeah, Wolverine, I'm very surprised. I don't think we can get third place because aren't they what 4 points up ahead on us now? I don't know if that could be the case. Oh, he retired, NCAA? Damn it. He retired. That sucks. He'd probably come back to Montreal. I'm sure Prusty would love to come back into Montreal. But yeah, Wolverine, I'm surprised the Jets have been lackluster as well. I hope we can get third. Harry X Maith, Leafs versus. God damn it, Lucas C. God damn it. Go write your fanfic. Oh, he's been retired since 2018. Rip. Why can't Cadence? No clue. Yeah, depth have seemed to be gone off to the golf course. Unfortunately, your coach is bad. Yes, that is true because he can't summon the power of the egg. T-Dot, how's it going, buddy? Hell yeah, my bro. T-Dot, let's go. He has a huge. I don't know about that, Jeff. What's Prust ever done? What's Prust ever done wrong? Habs looked fucking terrible on the power play as usual. T-Dot, I don't smoke weed. I'd be down to try it though, once or twice. Huberto Suzuki Caulfield, yeah, Onion Man, that'd be a nutty line. Huberto Suzuki Caulfield, that would be a beautiful line. Should have been this. Well, I mean, that's the thing in our tap. It would have been the Quebec Nordiques. There's no way they don't name the Quebec Nordiques. But I mean, that's the thing. Just wait 5 years until Arizona's in Houston. Once they get desperate enough, they'll move Florida to Quebec. They'll do it in our tap. Just be patient. Just be a little patient. I remember when Prust was on the Canucks and was fined $5,000 for spearing Marchand, and he went and it said best $5,000 I've ever spent. I remember that, man. I remember that, Gabriel. I do remember hearing that. I love Marchand, but God, I love hearing that from Prusty. If Prust went back to New York, like he'd eat Wilson for sure, man. Yeah, to get Huberto, it's like, yo, we'll give you Florida, we'll give you 5 pounds of Quebec poutine and $5 because we know you're in debt. We'll give you $5. How does that sound? Ducharme's head is literally a mountain chain with snow. Yes, Gabriel. Yeah, TFS, it's legal in Canada. It's legal in Canada. Yes, thank you, Sons of Liberty. Yes, quote of the night, quote, I'm down. I don't smoke weed, but I'm down to try it. Thank you. Oh, it's legal if you're 19. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, NZA, I love Marchand. Looks like you indeed smoked weed. Thank you, NZA. It does, doesn't it? A little cocaine in there as well. No, Cadence, absolutely not. I don't see Arizona as I don't see the Phoenix Coyotes still in Phoenix in 10 years. Unfortunately, because I love the name Phoenix Coyotes. I don't know about another Atlanta team. I could see Arizona maybe moving to maybe Atlanta if they want to give them a try for another 3 years. I mean, Houston and Quebec once, Phoenix is moving to Houston. Yeah, Phoenix is moving to Houston. Yeah, I could see that. Hey, let's go, T-Dot. Fuck March. Hey, I like NCA. Newbie, I want to try it. I want to try it eventually. Once I'm like living on my own and shit, I'll try it. I love Arshawn. Exactly, Gabriel. He's an asshole, but he's a lovable asshole for me. He's the type of guy that you hate when he's on another team, but you would love on your team. Like he's that type of guy. Like him, Mario Lemieux, and there's a couple others that I can't think of right now. Yeah, I'm snorting coke and Yemi. I'm snorting coke and Yemi. There you go, boys. That's a really good one, Luca. That's a great one. That's a really good one. Luca, thank you for that. If I didn't already have something pinned, I would pin that for sure, man. Yeah, Jeff, Houston gets the next team. So Phoenix to Houston and then Florida to Quebec is probably the next route. But yeah, exactly, Gabriel. Like those guys are they're assholes. Well, not Lemieux, but like guys like Marchand are assholes, and guys like Lemieux, they're so skilled. You hate them when they're not on your team, but you'd love them on your team. Like exactly. Next expansion team. Will Bettman stop his vendetta? Cadence, I don't think there's a next expansion team because I know Bettman has said, and some of the owners have said that they're not expanding anymore. So I personally see it being from now on just relocations. I think Florida and Phoenix are probably the next relocations. I'm driving to Montreal. Thank you, T-Dot. Driving to Montreal to get Harry Hyde. Thank you, buddy. Try cocaine, newbie. I'd want to. No, okay. That one's actually a joke. I don't want to try cocaine. That one's 100% a joke. That was a joke. Oh, Zuna in the chat. I don't see her comment. No, that sucks. The Habs have been smoking. Yes, exactly. But yes, Pablo. You do did he NZA? I didn't know that. I love Montreal, but I think they're not good enough to get the cup and not bad enough to get top shelf. Right now, I think we're definitely definitely think we're very, very much in the middle right now. Gabriel Matheson did stuff in the playoffs. He kind of ended Johnny Boychuk's career. Besser, Matthews, Connor, Pasternak, Draisaitl, really Soviet Union will be the best goal scorers of the 2020s. I'm surprised Soviet Union. You have Besser and Connor up there, not Caulfield. I'm very surprised, actually. I don't think Caulfield's going to be a 60 goal scorer, but I'm surprised you only at least have him up there. Sometimes blow. Whoa, Jordan Addy. Whoa, Jordan. Who knows about your blowing? Wait, it's at times like this that I think. It's at times like this, I think. Why don't I think before I speak? Jordan, I hope no one knows about your blowing. Crider, man, I can't blame you. Yeah, TFS, I can't blame you either. Would you boo Bettman? Nah, okay. I do it for fun, but I'd go up to him and I'd probably commend him for expanding the league as much as he has, man. This is such a good idea for a channel. This is such a good idea. I hope this explodes. Clip Champion, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it for sure. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. I think Harry has women chasing his Johnson. Thank you, T Dot. Thank you, T Dot. Every time I hear Dick described as a Johnson, I just think of The Big Lebowski. Jeff Bridges just says Johnson, such a confused way. I love The Big Lebowski. Such a great movie. Rewatched it for the first time in like a year, a few nights ago. Fantastic movie. But T Dot, I can neither confirm nor deny, but yes. Yeah, Shamir, I have no problem with him either. I would do it jokingly, but I would commend him. I would commend him for expanding the league as much as he has, legitimately though. Yeah, so I can't blame you for not rating Caulfield. I would as well. I'm surprised. Yes, Luca, thank you. This is why Harold is a legend. Thank you, Pablo. Your Habs, yes, Brendan. Unfortunately, we have, man. Bergevin brought Prust to Montreal as well. Really, tap. I like Bettman a lot. I know fans don't. Yes, Jordan, thank you. Exactly. You guys have common sense. Like Bettman. Like fans don't like Bettman, but he, like you said, he's been good for the NHL. He's expanded the NHL, I think, more than any other owner, right? Isn't that true? Since he's been brought in 93, he's been expanded the league more than any other GM. Was the Palmieri and Gusev trade? I mean, Cadence, Gusev didn't get traded. He got signed. He got bought out by the Panthers or bought out by the Devils and signed with the Panthers. I wouldn't say that was a trade. I think it was actually pretty solid. But yeah, Kyle Palmieri, I'd say, unfortunately, was kind of a little bit of a bust. Fuck Ferentz. What did Andrew Ferentz do, NZA? What did Andrew Ferentz ever do to the Canadiens? That I actually do have to ask that. What did he ever do? Yeah. Oh yeah, Club Champion. Yeah, Commissioner. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. You couldn't use the goat. I have a jersey of. Hey, let's go Soviet Union. Is that a Christmas calendar in the back? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a Christmas calendar from last year that I never opened because I keep forgetting. Why do you have so little? Newbie, firstly, thank you. And honestly, I don't know. I think it's because I don't post a whole lot of videos and I only do streams for Canadians. I feel like I'd probably have like a few more if I did more videos. But I don't want to do videos and streams just to get subs, like obviously it's cool, but I do these because I want to and I like doing it, and also just because it's fun to do. It's fun to waste your time making content like this and not getting paid for it. Thank you, YouTube. No, but seriously, Jets are still 2 points ahead of the Habs. They lost the Sens. Thank you, Wolverine. But thank you, newbie. I appreciate it, buddy. He's better than Roger Goodell. That fucking idiot tried to fuck us over suspending Brady, but we won it all that year. Yeah, Rob Manfred's destroying baseball for sure. Jordan, hell yeah. Patriots, what kind of a Tom Brady fan who just follows Brady wherever he goes? Hell yeah, let's go. He's a good businessman. Exactly, Shamir. Why get rid of Bettman? He's a great businessman. He's expanded the league so much. The strikes are why older fans hate him. Yeah, Jeff, that is true. Jeff Ferentz. I don't remember that, Gabriel. Oh, was Ferentz the one where like he scored, like he's the one that's doing that, like at the boards? Or like the camera's like pointing at the boards and it's Andrew Ferentz that does that? Was that who he did? Bettman also brought in the salary cap, which that is true tap. But I mean, I wouldn't say if that's good. I wouldn't say if that's necessarily a bad thing, honestly. Hey, let's go, Palmieri. Palmieri scored. Hell yeah, Sons of Liberty. Wolverine. Apparently, they're in talks to let the NHL players play in the Olympics. That's apparently the talks right now. Most of the expansion teams don't make money. Their profit margin isn't too big, isn't too high when they make the playoffs. To not. Most aren't well known. Yeah, Kane, that's true. But I mean, that's the thing is you got to look at. They haven't been as successful as Vegas and Seattle likely are going to be. You know, like it's like honestly, like I think if Columbus and Minnesota come in, say now when Vegas did, they'd be much bigger. Minnesota's a big hockey market. So it was smart for them to go to Minnesota. Pissed Crosby off. Oh shit, did he? I know it'll be a series, but go Habs. Hey, thank you, Luke. I appreciate it, buddy. Would you cheer for Toronto? Yeah, Brendan, I would cheer for Toronto. My best friend's a Leafs fan. I know a couple Leafs fans, and they're all awesome. So I would definitely love to. Definitely would love for Toronto to get far. Fucking pimple like 2 centimeters away from my nipple. TF is out here dropping bars. Fucking pimple like 2 centimeters away from my nipple. Hell yeah, there we go. Team Canada in the Olympics, the one time all Habs and Leafs fans. Yeah, that is true. I get man. Like a Habs and a Leafs fan can stand together, like wrap their arms around each other and be like, let's go, Canada. Yeah, VC to Montreal for 1 year. I'd love that. Cadence. I'd love that, man. Sign Backes for league minimum. I could see it maybe. I think VC for $1 million as a depth forward would be nice. I could even see us maybe doing it for league minimum, actually. Sign Backes for league minimum as a fourth line center to maybe take over for Stahl if Paling isn't good to go for next season. Knock on wood that he is. I could see that. I'd like that. That's what the opposition players say when they face. Yes, TFS. I hate that shit. Thank you. Yeah, NHL to the Olympics. The Olympics. Let's go. The Olympics. Let's go. I want them to go to the Olympics. Harry, if the Habs in the cup, whoa. Okay, T-Dot. You better send me a picture of that. The NHL, that is true, should not send the players authoritarian genocide slavery state. Timothy, that is actually very true. That is true. Italy's going to call up Super Mario and he'll be the Italian Gretzky. Yes, NZA. That's not how that works, but I'd love that. I'm referring Mario and Sonic. Hey, I like that NCA. I like that. Let's go. Hell no, never. It's half. I gotta cheer for the Leafs if they beat us. When they beat us. God, Mario and Sonic to the Olympics 2012 was fucking great. I have 2012 on the 3DS. Oh, Wolverine. That was tonight. Fuck. I would have put that on in the background while I was doing this. Damn it. Hell yeah, the Sidney Crosby Golden Go. Sign Crosby. Whoa, Cadence. No, not absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't. I would never do that. Fuck. I'm sending Harry some weed. T-Dot, please don't do that. You could actually probably get me arrested if you sent me weed. I think you actually could get me arrested if you did that. I think you actually would. The bars that weren't intentional. Yeah, unfortunately they weren't, but you actually had a pimple near your nipple. There we go. Yeah, Jeff, I can't blame you for not cheering for Toronto, but if they beat the Habs, like I want to. I'll cheer for them for my best friend, for John, for a couple other people I know. I would do it for them. Like I love my friends and I'd absolutely cheer for them. Send this man some of the no cadence. Don't send me some of the good kush. Wait till I'm 19. Wait 2 months, boys. 2 months and 2 days. Wait for that. Who is Wilson going to take out first in the playoffs? Lamario, depends who they're playing. Depends who they're playing and who the smallest guy on that team's roster is. Who do the Jets play left? I think the Habs. Yes, we only play the Oilers for the next 2 games. I don't know who the Jets play left. I actually don't know. Would you still cheer for the Leafs if they met the Avs in the finals and they wore the Nordiques alternatives? Clip champions less. Yes, I love the Nordiques alternatives. I love them, and I really like Quebec as a team, but I'd have to cheer for the Leafs. It wasn't a very good pimple, though. Hey, let's go, TFS. That's good. It's most likely not going to hit New York. Poggers, hey, let's go. Newbie, you can send me weed in 2 months and 2 days. Hey, let's go, Brendan. I love my dad, but that's a no-go. Hey, let's go, Jeff. Cadence, again, guys, if you want to send me some of the good kush, wait 2 months and 2 days when I'm 19. Then it'll be legal. I would never cheer for the Leafs if the Habs are out. Really, Wolverine, you're cheering for Tampa. That's surprising. Thank you, Tito. I'm glad you love Habs jerseys. Tom Shelf, unfortunately, Montreal's not playing tomorrow. I think our final games are Monday and Wednesday. It might be Monday, Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it's Monday, Wednesday. I have a pimple near my nipple, a block near my cock, and a bass near my ass. Let's go, Sobe. Thank you for the bars. Caps playing the Islanders. Ooh, fuck. I hate to say it, but probably Pajot. He probably tries to take out Pajot first. Probably, unfortunately. I kind of cheer for Toronto in 2018. Oh, because they face Boston. I see what you mean, Enzi. Yeah, understandable. If Harry turns Leafs fans, I'll get him 3 Russian hookers. T-Dot. It's tempting, but that's a no-good. No-go. Cadence. Depends what's actually good. Three teams you can never cheer for: Quebec, Leafs, and Bruins. I don't know about that, Ignore Tap. T-Dot, yo, if any of you guys actually want to send me anything for my birthday, I'll consider it. If you guys actually want to send me anything for my birthday, like, I'll consider opening up the, like, not giving my address out, but like something to where it's like you guys can send me stuff and it'll arrive for my birthday, but we don't have to drive 40 minutes away to pick it up. You guys know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be really fun. Like I'm not expecting anything like super extravagant, but just like a few things here and there. Maybe, like, I think that'd be fun. I mean, David needs 2 more points. Damn. Do these two ever get a break? NZA, yeah. Martin Chara would be a nutty fight, man. Oh, Lamaro, he's unfortunately probably going to take out Barzell. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Caulfield's such a beauty come the beans. Man, I don't want a fucking Kane jersey. Funny enough, though, guys, insider info, I was kind of considering buying an Evander Kane Young Guns on eBay. It was super cheap, and I was expecting it. I have eggs near my legs, lead near my head, but I look over my arms, and they have Dom Ducharme. Oh, shit. Look, thank you, TFS. I didn't know you got a Dom Ducharme tattoo. Will anyone talk about how Tampa's clearly circumventing Clip Champion? It's legal. It's technically legal, unfortunately. I'm donating. No, T-Dot. No, if you're using the PayPal, you guys don't have to. Guys, absolutely, you do not have to donate with the PayPal. Cadence, make a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box. It's in the description, I think. It should be in the description. Don't flood it with the good kush, though. Don't flood it with the good kush. I appreciate it, but please don't, boys. But the P.O. box is in the description. Who do you think will be the first fight in the Boston? Lamario, I don't think it's going to be Crosby Marchand as the first fight. I think Pittsburgh, Boston. Oof, I don't even know who they would, honestly. If I had a TFS, can't blame you. Couldn't blame you at all. Same here, man. Same here. So yeah, should have gotten a boarding call against Kotkaniemi on Dermott. I hope Dermott's okay. You're an edibles kind of guy. Never had him, but maybe. Would you like weed when you're 888? Yes, Brendan. 888 for sure. Wow, Stamkos, Kucherov, and Hedman are all returning for game 1 of the playoffs. That's nuts. What was your reaction on seeing possibly Logan Paul versus Evander Kane? Hoping Logan Paul beats the shit out of Evander Kane somehow. Speculation in the air that the rocket landed in the Indian Ocean. Hey, let's go, Sons of Liberty. Hopefully that happens. Hedman just delayed his surgery till after playoffs and will play through the injury NP. Holy shit. So that means that Hedman's going to be stupid and injure whatever he's injured even more. That's nuts. Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you guys for updating this. NP34 right on time. Who's NP34? Who is NP34? Am I stupid? Do I know who this guy is? Leafs went back Canadiens are really not trying except for Evans and Lehkonen. They really wanted to tie the game. Leafs back. I got a lot of sass and a big ass. The Leafs are big pricks and they got small dicks. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, Pablo. Ever since Ducharme started bringing those suits with the neck straps, we have been terrible. Oh God, I never knew those. I never realized that. Crosby ever gets into a fight with Marchand. Crosby, wicked kill. Thank you, Lamario. Having tattoos against my religion, so I got nothing to worry. Really, Enzi, I did not know that. I did not know having tattoos against your religion. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, man, I'd love to trade for Nolan Patrick. Like, if we have to give up, like, say, a second and something else, for example, I'd love that. I once met someone named Betty. Thank you, Gabriel or Jacob. That good kush coming at you soon. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Cadence. 2-1 JT Miller. Oh shit. Lightning are going to be scary coming into the playoffs. Sons of Liberty, they are, man. They honestly, I might have them two-peating. I might have them repeating as a Cup champions. What are your thoughts on the Toronto-Montreal series postseason? NP34, likely Montreal sweep, or Toronto sweep, sorry. Likely a Toronto sweep of Montreal. I could see maybe Montreal making it a bit of a series. I just don't know if they will. I want them to, I don't know if they will. Clip champion Tampa is very good, man, for sure. What do I think of Montreal's new jersey this year? The reverse retro, love it. Really love the reverse retro. Even though we lost in them a lot, love them. Former Bruins captain in the Capitals jersey. Yeah, it doesn't feel right, man, Lamar. Like, it really doesn't. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see Patrick bounce back. Get him like with a duo of Kotkaniemi, Suzuki, or Kotkaniemi with Patrick and then Suzuki Caulfield would be awesome. Cadence, you can't really say the reverse retros were cursed for us, in my opinion. I think if anything, as soon as we got a win with them, the curse went away. If there even was a curse. MP34. Char was given an A. I didn't even know that. All right, let's try and finish this game. Who do I think will be the final four? Holy shit. Honestly, Carolina, Vegas, Toronto, and the Islanders, personally. Harry Judas. Oh, Judas. Harry Judas. Stay faithful to Habs. Tap. I'm trying to. Tap. I'm not saying, oh, if the Leafs beat the Habs, I'm going to be a Leafs fan, but like, well, I technically will be for the playoffs. I'm not going to like turn in all my Habs stuff and be a Leafs fan. Like, I'm just going to be like I'm going to cheer for the Habs no matter what. Even if we get swept, whether we win in 7 or we get swept in 4, I'm going to stay a Habs fan, obviously, but it's just, I want to limit my expectations. So if we end up, say, sweeping the Leafs or winning in 7, for example, that ends up being awesome. NP34, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, buddy. Maybe I'll send you a Habs reverse retro. Yo, Wolverine, you never have to do that. It would be greatly appreciated. That'd be awesome, but you absolutely do not have to. It would be appreciated, though. Thank you in advance. I think you're going to be the Golden Knights winning the cup. I could see that, damn. The Habs open tabs. The Isles look at flies. The Isles look at files. Sorry. The Sharks find a way to get more people to parks. The Bruins and ruins, and the Caps ran a few laps. Thank you, TFS. Let's go. What's rhyming today? Yes, Cadence. Play price 82 games next year for sure. I'm sitting. That goddamn mouse moved. I'm just sitting here. Well, Luca, funny enough, it just uploaded. High quality drawing. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for coming by. What was over here? You just came from JT Miller's goal. Wow, yeah, clean up on aisle 4. Let's bring back Maurice Richard from the dead. Call him up to the Habs. That'll save us for sure, Gabriel. And one of the tallest players in the NHL. Yeah, 6'9". I think he's about 6. I thought he's 7'1" on skates as well. Matthews or Crosby in their prime. Crosby, 100% Crosby. I love Matthews, but Crosby for sure, in my opinion. You need some of that. Yes, Cadence, I do. Yes. Is it Cadet? I think it's Cadets. I'm stupid. Cadets music. I think it's Cadets. There we go. Do you think it'll be Leafs? I think it'll be Leafs Jets personally. I'd love to see it being I'd love to see Habs and Oilers, because I think that would be an easy way to get to the conference finals, is to beat the Oilers. But I think it'll be Leafs Jets personally. Nolan's video is posted. Hey, let's go, Luca. Yo, can we get a cleanup in the Nux aisle, please? He said 6'9". Yes. Very nice, Gabriel. Yes, NZA. I can't believe, high quality drawing. I can't believe it either, man. Matthews or Draisaitl in their prime. Honestly, Matthews. Like, I would rather a 60 goal scorer in Matthews than a 100-point scorer in Draisaitl, because I think goals are really important, and yes, assists are really important, but I think having a 60 goal scorer is a bit more important than having that 100-point 50-50 type of guy, you know? Drowning? Did you mean Draisaitl? Stopped scoring and left because he has 69 total goals. Drowning? Who's drowning? Jacob. Who's drowning? Oh, Drouin. I was going to say, who the hell's drowning? Drouin stopped scoring and left because he has 69 total goals. Nice. Let's go, Jacob. Yeah, Sens are probably going to be dangerous, hopefully. Unfortunately. Does a healthy Montreal have a chance against Toronto without Matthews? Cadets? Probably. I definitely think they do. I would rather, really, Wolverine, you'd rather have Draisaitl. I can't blame you. Honestly, what Matthews, clip champion. It's nuts. 40 goals in 50 games. He's on pace for 60, 70 goals in the regular season. Yeah, we let Pierre Engvall. We didn't let him score twice this game, thankfully, but just twice in 2 games. Like, Jesus. Crosby's my big boy. Yeah, Matthews is clearly a Habs killer, unfortunately, NZA. I mean, both of them are Habs killers, pretty much. So, yeah, delete it because, hey, no problem, NZA. What would it cost to get Nick Suzuki high quality? Probably, in my opinion, a first, maybe Nylander. Habs goal scored by Jonathan Drowning. Let's go. There we go. But Nick Suzuki, probably a first, because Leafs are cup contenders, so it's going to be a late pick. A first, maybe one of Nylander or not Matthews, Mikheyev, maybe Rasmus Sandin, because he might. I don't know if we'd want a defensive prospect like Sandin since we have so much already. I don't know, actually. Probably an offensive prospect, a first, and a replacement player potentially. Which pair do you want in their primes? Gretzky or Lemieux or McDavid Matthews? Gretzky, Lemieux. Lemieux is the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. But absolutely would love to get Mario Lemieux on my team. I think McDavid and Matthews are modern day, really high quality drawing. Prime Gretzky is the best thing I've ever watched. McDaniels is getting there though. Don't know. It might even be better. Really club champion. That's surprising. Crosby is a Habs killer. He scored. That's true. He didn't take the piss. But I mean, come on. Welcome to the Sidney Crosby show. Come on. Yeah, Wolverine Draisaitl to Montreal for Subban almost happened. Fuck, if only Peter Chiarelli was actually that stupid. Do you think Draisaitl's point total this year is highly? Well, MP34, I definitely think so. When they're playing, I think Draisaitl absolutely fuels McDavid. When they're not playing together, you also got to keep in mind, McDavid is playing against Calgary, Winnipeg, and Ottawa for 26, 27 games of the year. So like his point totals are heavily inflated because he has to play those teams. Ray Ferraro, Matthews, and McDavid are today's Lemieux and Gretzky. Really, MP? Thank you for letting me know what Ray Ferraro thinks. Nothing. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, Bergevin has said he's not trading Suzuki. Well, he did say he's not trading Subban. Then he traded him for Weber. Would you undo Subban for Weber? No, Jacob. Absolutely not. As much as I don't like Weber, I'd rather Weber's salary cap than have to deal with PK Subban. Fuck. Where was I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was answering someone's questions. I forget. Lemieux, greatest player of all time. I feel great having a moment. Yes, TFS, absolutely. HRHSS. North players. What do you mean, Jeff? Milbury's next GM. It's not at all. Bouchard is next coach. I'd be fine with that. Joel Bouchard. Oilers choking. Oh my God, the Oilers pulled the Canadiens. McDavid's on the Oilers, and that's why Gretzky he's talked about. Yeah, high quality. Very true. Yeah, imagine how bad Charlie would look if like Subban for Draisaitl, and I think they would have even had to add at the time, right? It would have had to been Subban for Draisaitl, a first and something else. Suzuki trade would be first, third, and Savrin. Thank you, high quality drawing. Yeah, Scotty Savrin, baby. Or Adam Brooks. I'd be fine getting Adam Brooks, honestly. I feel like Stamkos doesn't get enough attention in terms of best goal. Yeah, Wolverine. Like, dude has had a 60-goal season. Like, I don't get why Pasternak's in the conversation. If we're going top three of the last, like, decade, Matthews, Stamkos, and Ovechkin for sure for me. Absolutely. Cadets. If you get Bruce Boudreau, you better be ready to choke 3-2 series leads in Game 7s at home. I mean, he could bring us the Jack Adams. Hey, TFS, thank you for going. Thank you for telling me you're going to L Sleep. Enjoy your L Sleep. Good, sir. Let's finish this Habs game because I need to get off because I need to watch some movies with my best friend again. Leafs back the other way. Muzzin missed the net. Canadiens then tried to pressure, but the Leafs are doing good getting the turnovers and keeping the pressure on us. Evans and Lehkonen are really the only duo that cared right now. Caulfield got a minor knee. No call, of course. Canadiens trying to pressure to fully look for a shot. Him and Perry were sort of trying. Of course, on different lines. Sorry. Wow. I put wow. We're really not giving a shit. How are we expected to win a single game against the Leafs if we fall apart after leading 2-0? Habs are playing like shit with 3 minutes left. Of course, Ducharme pulled down when we were ready for when we were nearly on a face-off. In the Leafs zone, while we were under 40% on the face-offs. Leafs would pressure, trying to get the empty net goal, but they just weren't able to. Thornton name your 7 best players of the season in your opinion. Jesus, MP34, that's crazy. Toffoli. Are we talking like the best players or my favorites? Why did we just get a sudden burst of comments? Can you say congrats to the Leafs for getting their first division? Hell yeah. Congratulations to the Leafs for sure. I forgot they actually clinched because they won something massive. Congratulations to the Maple Leafs. Yeah, Torts says he will not return as a head coach. Yeah, Gabriel, that came out about 30 minutes ago. What about if we think about Stammer without his seasons? That is true, club champion. His seasons, he did have a few seasons with St. Louis. I forgot about that. But MP34, best, not favorite. Okay, I'll answer that in just a second. I don't think if I'm right, it would have been Subban and our first for Draisaitl, Nurse in a first. That's nuts. Yes, because that would have been 2017. That would have been what, like 9th overall, something like that. That would have been a crazy trade. Good night, boyos. You bitches better fucking behave because Elmod won't be here to put you in your place. Thank you, TFS. Good night, beauties. Thank you, man. Draisaitl's got a goal. Yes, cadets, I do. All right, best not favorites. Oilers scored. McDavid needs one more point. He's going to hit 100 then. Top 10 goalies of all time. Jesus. All right, so top 7 players of this year. Matthews. I have to say McDavid, even though he has been playing against really bad teams. Draisaitl. I don't want to say Stammers because he's been playing. I don't want to say Ovechkin either. Marchand. Crosby. Barzal because he's putting up points in a defensively minded Islanders team. And I'm trying to think of one more. I'm choking. I can't think of one. I'm really sorry. Lamario, top 10 goalies of all time. Patrick Wall, Dominic Hasek, Roberto Luongo, Henrik Lundqvist. No particular order, by the way. I'm just trying to name guys that I remember. I want to say Marty Turco for a second. I don't know why. I can't think. I can only think of 4 for some reason, unfortunately. The Habs pick that year was Sergachev. Jacob, damn. That would have been actually really solid in my opinion. Hey, Leafs, Jets. Habs are that is true. High quality drawing. Felix Potvin. Felix Potvin had a few good years. He had a few good years carrying the Leafs on his back for a couple years. Him and Eddie the Eagle kind of carried. Not Eddie the Eagle. Belfour never played for Toronto. That is true. MP34. That is true. Marner. I completely forget about Marner. Third in goal scoring as a top plus minus. He's in the running for Selke. MT. I honestly keep forgetting about Marner because Matthews kind of has the spotlight in Toronto. But yeah, definitely is up there for top 7. Definitely up there for top 7 players of the seasons for definitely. McDavid will score an empty nets. And then they rest him for the final games against Montreal. Tap, if they do that, I will be so happy, and therefore I want McDavid to get an empty net goal or just something to get 100 so we can be like, fuck it, rest him against Montreal. I don't care if Montreal beats us 8-0, rest him for both games. McDavid's at 99 points. Damn, Gabriel. So Marner gets Selke. Should Marner get Selke? I could see that high-quality drawing. I could see him getting the Selke. Who just put me on Twitter? Who put me on Twitter? Yeah, who just put me stuff on Twitter? Yeah, I can definitely see Marner getting Selke. I think it'll go to Bergeron because Bergeron's always up there for the Selke, but I think Marner has a really good chance of getting it personally. And then what the fuck, Petrie? Petrie took a tripping penalty with 26 seconds left to cost us this game. I put bench him for the next 2 games. Doesn't matter if we kill it off. I'd rather have allowed a power play goal and fucking win than kill all of them and lose. So we were 3 for 3 on the PK tonight, and that did it. What a disgusting performance by the Canadiens. We deserve to get swept is what I put. Final shots were 26-23 for the Maple Leafs, and they won 3-2. Cadets, no way. Vancouver scored to tie it again. Holy shit. Yes, Petrie for Hart, Gabriel. Yo, this jackass is in the stream. Honking Antelopes in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, boys. He's in the chat. Let's go. He's one of the favorites along with Marchand and Bergeron. Yeah, MP. I could see that. Thinking about doing NZA. That's a great idea, actually. Favorite NHL fights. That's a fantastic idea, NZA. Go for that, man. Go for that. Do that. Absolutely, man. So yeah, Maple Leafs would end up beating the Montreal Canadiens. Hell yeah. So as usual, guys, I'm going to go through the Montreal Canadiens stats, and I'm going to do the thing where we do the thing with the thing and the board, but the thingy for the outro. Here's some trivia. Who's the longest tenure coach in the NHL? Holy shit. Isn't that no, not Scotty Bowman. Wouldn't be Scotty Bowman. I was thinking of longest overall. Al Arbor. Isn't it Al Arbor with the Montreal Canadiens? Yes, Al Arbor famously of the Montreal Canadiens. Isn't it Al Arbor for the Islanders? Isn't he the longest tenured head coach in the NHL? This will be on the headline of the newspapers in about 3 weeks. Yeah, Leafs sweep Canadiens and advance the second round for the first time of all time. Oh, recently, not all time. Okay, recently. No, not Tortorella. Would it actually be Tortorella? Would it be Tortorella? Hasn't he spent what? No. Damn it. I don't know. Honking. Who is the most recent longest tenure coach in the NHL? Yeah, Aaron Asham, Jay Beagle, Dan. That was a phenomenal fight, man. Yeah, hell yeah, come to Beans. Favorite NHL fight, Leafs versus the first round. I mean, you can't say it's a favorite NHL fight because the first round's been dominant against the Leafs. Never used to Habs choking leads. Yeah, Mother Earth, not used to that either. John Cooper, that actually makes a lot of sense. What, 2012, 2011? Something around there? Honking Antelope, right? Just about 9-10 years at this point. Leafs losing 4 in the second round. Damn, Tap. That'd be nuts. Do you think Habs and Leafs? I could see that. Darwin. I could see Habs and Leafs going 7 with everyone back. Just don't know if I have much faith with Dom Ducharme behind the bench if we can actually do that. Yes, Suns will be. Al Arbor's goated. I still love that they brought him back for 1 game so he can coach his 1500th, and they actually beat him. 9 years. Okay, thank you, Honking Antelope. I appreciate it. So Toffoli leads the team. 28 goals, 16 assists, 44 points. Is on pace for about 35 goals, I think, in a normal season. Not Randy, not tired, surprisingly. I've been going live for an hour and 30. When you're 18, Randy, when you're 18 and you're used to doing these streams for like 2 years, you don't really get tired easily. If the Habs don't show up, if it's Leafs versus playoffs, if the Habs don't show up, it's Leafs versus playoff Carey Price. Yeah, man. See you next time. Hey, Top Shelf, thank you for coming by, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Yo, Dan, I'd love to get Aaron Asham as a guest. I don't know if he'd want to do it, if he'd want to be on the channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, because he's famous. He's an NHL player, former NHL player, I should say. Unfortunately, former NHL player. Don't know if he would though. In regular division, if the current Leafs and Bruins face each other, would the Leafs fans angrily riot or happily riot? I could see it being happily riot, honestly. Yeah, Chad Foster. Leafs in 4 or 5. I keep saying that as well, man. Randy, thank you, buddy. I mean, we're gonna end in a couple minutes anyways, but thank you, man. Catch you in the morning for sure, buddy. Hey, Sons of Liberty, you're gonna heat out. Thank you for heating out, buddy. They asked the question, Maple Leafs media, and I got it right. I even beat the host. They were saying Torts as well. Damn, honking. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Harry chugged that 5 Gatorade. Yes, high quality. I did, buddy. I did. Hyman, Foligno, and Nash are scheduled to return for the first game of the playoffs. That's not earlier. Really, MP. Damn. I mean, Gallagher, I know it's apparently confirmed that Gally is absolutely for sure confirmed, or apparently Gallagher is confirmed to be back for the playoffs, so that'd be fun. Fazio, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for coming by. Montreal and Jets tied for third and fourth. Yeah, it looks like that for sure, Mother Earth. I'd love to see that in the first round. I mean, since we beat Boston 2013-14 and we were extreme underdogs, yeah, Darwin, for sure, anything's possible. Got to go see you on Monday. Hey, thank you, Come the Beans. Appreciate it. Enotap, thank you for giving me updates on the Canucks-Oilers game. Newbie, I don't want to speculate, honestly. I don't want to speculate about the Drouin situation. I don't want to speculate, oh, what's wrong with him? Is something going on? What's the personal issue? I don't want to. I want to respect what Drouin and the Canadiens asked. And I think I don't want to say I don't want to ask, or I don't want to perpetrate what I think is wrong with Drouin. I have something that I personally think, and I just don't I don't want to disrespect Drouin and the Canadiens and say, oh, it's this, or I think it's this, or this, or this. You know, I don't want to do anything like that. If Price is healthy, it'd be a 7-game series. Honking. I don't know if I'd say that, but I respect your opinion. High quality, that is very true as well. Yeah, Habs in 4, Leafs put Wrench, and Darwin, yes, absolutely. Hey, thank you, Come the Beans, for giving me the hearts. Appreciate it, buddy. Price is the game breaker. That is true, honking. Price is the game breaker the Habs need. Even though Matthews is known for scoring goals on Price, if we can shut down Matthews somehow, if we can shut him down, which is not going to happen if Danault's not in the lineup, I think it's if somehow we are able to shut down Matthews, then yeah, Price might be what we need exactly to get us to the second round potentially. I think you should, yeah, Dan, exactly. We should just leave Jordan alone, let him deal with what he's dealing with, and just give him support when he comes back. You think Jets have a Leafs against the Oilers? Absolutely, Fazio. I think it's probably Oilers and Jets in 5. Absolutely. That is true, Honky Antelope. Matthews does score against everyone. Just don't know if we can hold him off. Yes, we should trade for Hutchinson and start him, Cadence. Exactly. We should trade with the Leafs to get back Hutchinson. Or to get Hutchinson from them, I should say. It would be very sad for the Habs if the Habs lost the final 2 games in Vancouver. Mother Earth. I'd honestly be fine with that because it means we have a lotto pick. But yeah, it would suck. Nylander is better than Matthews against Price. Really, Darwin? Surprised by that. It's not just Matthews. That is true high quality drawing. It's a whole fucking team. Like Oilers is like, all right, just shut down McDavid, Draisaitl, and whatever. Matt with the Leafs, it's like, okay, you got to shut down Matthews, all right, but then you got Marner and Nylander. All right, shut those guys down. Then you got Tavares and Foligno. You shut those guys down somehow. Okay, we got Simmons, Thornton, and Spets to worry about. Shut those guys down. Now we got Galchenyuk, Brooks, and whoever the hell else they want to play, Mikheyev or whoever. You can't shut the Leafs down entirely. That is true, exactly, Honky. You guys got Tavares, Nylander, and Marner. It's not just the I already answered that. Nylander, Suzuki right now. Nylander, NP. I'd love. That's the thing. Suzuki's on 8 games and 9 points, but I don't know if I'd want him over Nylander. I love both guys. You know, right now I think I would take Suzuki over Nylander. With 8 points in the last 9 games, I have to go for that. Fazio, what would it take to get Huberdeau? Probably a second and some Quebec poutine. Hey, Jeff, thank you for coming by, buddy. Do you see any Habs players making the Canada Olympic team? Cadets, I don't know which Habs are actually Canadian, so I can't say. I don't want to say like, oh, Brendan Gallagher, and then people are gonna say, oh, Gally's American. I'll be like, fuck, you know, I don't want that to happen. Tampa versus Florida, yeah, Mother Earth, it's going to be epic for sure. I'd love to see Panthers in 7, but I feel like Tampa's going to steamroll them somehow. Oilers on the power play for 209, damn. Yeah, honking out. I thought you were going to troll for sure, man. Like, that's the thing. You don't like Jeff. That's the thing. You're going after me in fucking John's stream. That's weird. TSN ranked Hyman as the 7th best winger. NP, Jesus, that's nuts. Yeah, high quality. We need Galley. 100% we need Galley. Price will be in Team Canada. I think he'll be one of the goalies. I just don't know if he'll be starter. Braswell's been Brad. Hell, he's been decent but bad at this point. Yeah, Fazio. Just acquire Anisimov from the Senators. Be like, hey, do you guys mind going to net? Do you guys mind going to net for us? I just sounded like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys for a moment. Price, yes. Yes, Honk Antelope. We need Price, buddy. Yes, Cadets. If Weber continues to decline, just give Galley the fucking C already. Besides the Habs, which team you want to win the Cup? The Islanders and Leafs. I wouldn't mind the Leafs winning the cup because my best friend's a Leafs fan and John's a Leafs fan, Hot Tech Hockey. A couple of people I know are Leafs fans, and Islanders just because I have a couple friends that are Islanders fans. TFS, he's in the stream all the time. My boy DDT Regulator, he's started following the Islanders this year. Of course, Owlsgirl 3. I don't think I had to say, but Owlsgirl 3, Islanders fan. Some of my best friends are Islanders fans, so definitely would love to see them win the cup. And of course, Vegas. I'd love to see Vegas win the cup as well. I'd love to see people get pissed off. And also, I kind of follow the Vegas Golden Knights since they were first announced as an NHL team. It'd be cool to see them win a cup. I would love a Leafs Lightning third round. High quality. That'd be nuts, honestly. Toffoli leads the Montreal Canadiens, 28 points, 16 goals, 44 points. Or 44 points. Petrie, 12 goals, 31 assists, 43 points. Suzuki, 13 goals, 27 assists, 40 points. Cadets, Zibanejad extension. I'd absolutely love a Zibanejad extension for the Rangers. He works incredibly well there. Would love to get him there. Dan, 100 points for McDavid. McDavid has just hit that. What do you think about giving Perry an A already? NP, I love it. Perry's a really great veteran. Love what he's done. And love what he's done to help the Montreal Canadiens. And I like giving him an A. Yeah, Faja, I can't blame him for being pissed at Vegas for 2018. Why don't you have the Habs tag on Discord? You seem to only have high quality. I'm a Habs and Islanders fan. I took a Habs tag when we lost all those games ago, and I just haven't given it back. I just haven't given it back to myself. I haven't been asked enough to do it. Freddie may return for the Leafs. Hey, let's go, Caver. Let the Leafs win the cup. Let the Habs win the cup. Then the Leafs. I don't want to start hearing 93. Yeah, darn. Can't blame you. So it's 100 points for McDavid. It's 100. It's confirmed 100 points for McDavid. Holy shit! So he's gonna sit for the game against Montreal. Holy shit! So we just have to worry about Draisaitl then. Yeah, Tavares in the Islanders Cup final, mother. That'd be nuts. McDavid and Dan, not really half a season. That's more like 60% of a season, but it's still, yeah, honking. You wanted Perry over Simmons. I can't blame you. I wanted Perry over. I wanted Simmons over Perry. I wanted Perry over Simmons as well because Perry had just gone on the cup run with Dallas. So I wanted Perry over Simmons as well. Yeah. Freddie Anderson's already played 2 AHL games in the last 3 games for conditioning. I only support 2 teams. Yes, Fazio, I can guess. The Jets and the Senators, obviously. Jets and the Senators. They just need to fit in with the cap. Yeah, MPA, that's the thing. McDavid's a madman. NHL Master for sure, buddy. NHL Master, it's been a long time since I've seen you in here, man. Which current Habs players do simp for most? Cadets. Probably Tyler Toffoli. Probably Tyler Toffoli. Caulfield's getting up there, though. Caulfield is absolutely getting up there for which Habs player I simp for the most. Tomas Tatar, 10 goals, 19 assists, 29 points. Josh Anderson, 17 goals, 6 assists, 23 points. Philip Deneau, 5 goals, 18 assists, 23 points. Jonathan Drouin, who's unfortunately currently hurt, and Drouin, who's actually out, or Deneau, who was out tonight. 2 goals, 21 assists, 23 points. Wazowski stare. Honking, your first team was the Mighty Ducks. No way. Let's go. McDavid's on fire. McDavid's on fire. Yeah, the movie, not the team. Thank you, Honking. Thank you, buddy. What would you do if Bergevin knocked on my door? I would just open it up and just start praising him down on my knees, just doing the Wayne's World thing that we're not worthy. I'd start doing that a little bit. And I'd just fucking go crazy if Bergevin knocked on my door. I don't like you. Whoa, Jeff. I don't like you either, Honking. You like to come into Rick's stream. Harass him for no damn Jeff. Jeff's still here. When Jeff says he's going, that's the thing. When Jeff says he's going, he never leaves. He's just lurking. I think he keeps the stream on while he gets ready for stuff or whatever. Yeah, Fajo, you support the Hawks. I forgot you support the Hawks only because of Taze. Really, why Taze? Like I know like Taze is good, but like why just Taze? The honking Korea was a beast. Like sucks he had his career ended earlier. Thoughts on Drouin's consistency issues. He has large lapses in points per game. That is true, cadets. He unfortunately does. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't want to speculate on the situation, whether it's because of his inconsistency or it's something else going on. I don't want to speculate on what's going on with him. So respectfully, I'll have to decline that question. I did not know Taze is from Winnipeg, Fazio. I didn't know that. That's pretty sick. I'm focusing on Dallas. Hey, let's go, NHL Master. Thank you very much, buddy. Go Habs, go. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, tap. No, I don't want to speculate, buddy. I don't want to speculate on Drouin at all. I want to respect his privacy like him and the Canadians asked for. I don't want to intrude on that. They said I live with mother and both my parents are dead. So that's why. Oh. Ooh, honking. Big rips. Is Virtanen's career over, cadets? If the allegations are proven wrong, no. If they're proven right, More than likely. I'm back also in Zach's words. I have Stutzel in fantasy. I benched him tonight. Damn, Luca. That's a big rips for Nolan. I'm back. Hey, Nolan's in the chat. That's wow. That's a big rips, man. That's an absolute big rips. Thank you, Nolan. And thank you for saying that. I got to check out that video after the stream, man. Who the hell is Manuel? Has Marner, there we go. Has Marner played better than Draisaitl overall, all aspects? NP, yeah, definitely. I think so for sure. Hey, Raybro's in the chat with the McDavids. Thank you guys, by the way, for the 20 likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely been more than an hour. It's an hour and 40 minutes. We're nearing 2 hours, which is fucking nuts. Jeff, let's go. You did leave, came back to say McDavid got 100. That's absolutely nuts. I'm happy because it means he's being scratched against the Canadiens. Fangio, basically what's happening to Virtanen, he's being accused of, I think it's sexual harassment, not sexual assault, right? He's being accused of sexual harassment against someone, I think at a bar. I forget exactly, but he's being accused of sexual assault or sexual harassment by someone, and like they've been kind of proven true, I think. I forget exactly, but I don't know that exactly 100%, but he's being accused of sexual something. Hey, Raybro, let's go. Yo, low key, Raybro, get hyped. McDavid hit 100, which means the Oilers are going to lose to the Canadiens. Are not resting before the playoffs. Really, MP? He confirmed a few days ago. That's fuck. I just thought maybe all of Yay, Nolan, you just turned 21. Fuck, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Pagula or Melnick as owner, hypothetically. Pagula. Fuck Melnick. I absolutely fucking hate Melnick with a gut. With a gut. I hate him with a gut. Newbie, no, none of that, newbie, no. Anyone who tries to say something like that, you're gonna get your comment deleted. Yeah, Germany is nice, Senzige. He doesn't want to get in the way of their consistency in building chemistry. MP, thank you for giving me the reason. I did not know that. That actually makes sense. Surprised he would not rest McDavid, because given they've mentioned so much about they've mentioned so much. Oh, McDavid's tired. McDavid's this. McDavid's that. Because of how tired he apparently has been before, McDavid's been apparently not accused. Well, I guess technically you could say accused of being like really, really tired and like incredibly restless because of how much he's had to play in such a short time. So like I wouldn't be surprised if Tippett looks at it, it's like fuck it, scratch him for even just the final game of the year, but like one of the final games. Melnick isn't as hands-on, at least, though. Yeah, Pagula's meddlesome. Really, Nolan, I didn't know that. They're both kind of the devil's spawn, though. Just watch when the Jets won. He was in his words tipsy. Luca, I got to watch that for sure, man. Yeah, we got to get Hubert out before Florida moves to Quebec in 4 years, Darwin. They will still play, reduced ice time. They'll give third, fourth minute. They will give the third and fourth lines. Thank you, MP. I appreciate it. So they'll technically get rested, but just not as much as they really should. Yeah, McDavid Scheifele is going to be an interesting series. Leafs are well-rounded. That's why they won the North. Yeah, you guys have crazy depth for sure, Honky. You guys have, like, one of the best depths, probably the second best right behind the Canadiens. Makes consistently plays. I think you mean McDavid. Yeah, McDavid consistently plays 19 minutes now, so does McDavid. Yeah, both had to play 25. That's nuts. And yet they still somehow have, 60% of they're involved in, 60% of the Oilers' goals? Leafs, yeah, Honking. They can shut down Edmonton and Winnipeg. It's just shutting down the Canadiens if they can. Cadets, unfortunately, I don't speak German, so I don't know what that means. Raybro, just let it be. Schrodinger's cat. It's a status of truth and false. Yeah, Raybro, yeah, I'm kind of skeptical for the allegations as well. There's a lot of people, yeah, exactly, like Patrick Kane and multiple football players have been accused, and they've all been proven false, so I'm definitely skeptical. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm absolutely believing it. I'm just going to be, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. That's what I'm going to say. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Until there's conclusive evidence that he did it or it's confirmed that he didn't, I'm just going to keep hands off. And like I said, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Newbie, I'm not in school actually right now. We live like 20 minutes away from the nearest school, something like that. So yeah, I'm not in school right now. Potentially want to be though. Yeah, you guys aren't even playing. Honking Antelope. I wouldn't say Nick Robertson's a possible 30-40 goal scorer. I wouldn't say that. 100 points in 53 games or 40 goals in 49. Jeff, 100% in my opinion. 40 goals in 49 games, absolutely. Yeah, Habs are going to be probably Toronto's toughest opponent for sure. Matthews is playing through a wrist injury. Is it really MP? Has it been confirmed? Schrodinger's. Oh, Nolan, I don't watch Big Bang Theory. I don't watch Big Bang Theory, so I wouldn't know that. Habs fucking suck. They ain't winning another game. Thank you, Winslow. Thank you. Oh, Cadets. Rangers are not at all backing up. Thank you, NP. I appreciate it. La breaking news. La Winnipeg Jets sign La Jack Eichel to La 10 million 3-year deal. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Fazio. Where am I? Brendan Gallagher, 13 goals, 9 assists, 22 points. Corey Perry, 9 goals, 11 assists, 20 points. It has been confirmed. He missed 5 games. Oh yeah, MP. I do remember that. But damn, that's nuts. Yes, Winslow, big bang. Oilers versus Jets win series. Cadets. I think Jets win it personally. I know you're disappointing. I know you've disappointed me again. Thank you, Nolan. I appreciate it. I don't like that type of humor, Nolan. I don't like a lot of sitcom humor personally. I can't find Big Bang. I don't find Big Bang Theory funny in my opinion. I'm gonna go watch the Canelo boxing match. Thank you, High Quality, for coming by. Appreciate it, and enjoy your boxing. It was re-aggravated against Montreal. Oh shit, MPA. Yes, Shark. Yes, Shark. Yes, Shark. Thornton over Caulfield. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Hey, Luca, what a night for sure, man. Thank you for coming by. Guys, I'm going to do these stats. I'm going to do a very quick, condensed version of the outro, I think. We've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. My throat's killing me. I got to get something to drink, something to eat, and I'm going to watch some movies. What does Dallas do in the offseason? Fuck. NHL Master. They get improved scoring on the wings, I think. I don't know, because they got Jason Robertson and Jason Dickinson that are really solid, in my opinion. As long as Sagan, Radulov, and Ben can start producing at the level that they were beforehand, I think they have a really solid top line. I think they have good depth on the wings. Maybe improve their center depth a little bit, get 1 or 2 more bottom pairing defensemen. I don't think they have to really do all that much, in my opinion. I live for sitcoms, but for me, the big jokes are the in-jokes with a huge lead-up. Yeah, Nolan, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. You live for sitcoms, yeah. Definitely, I understand, man. Raybro, I'm not fucking playing Jackbox. Yes, Winslow, Dickinson. Yes. Miro's on a contract year, ends it. Well, then sign Miro Heiskanen. Do you want some of the? Yes, Cadets, I do. Nick Robertson was the highest goal scorer in CHL, that 3 leagues. Well, keep in mind, which one was Nick Robertson? If he was somehow in the QMJHL, whatever. OHL, yeah, because it's OHL is the toughest, WHL is the second, and then QMJHL is like babies league, right? Or am I confusing the WNOHL? Fazio, I keep forgetting. The reason I don't drink water on stream is because I keep forgetting to grab water before I come on stream. That's literally my only issue is I keep forgetting to get water before stream starts. I don't expect to go this long. That's why. I should probably expect it by now. He was cross-checking the boards after a breakaway chance and he sprained his wrist. Oh shit, MP. I forget about that actually. Correct. Okay, thank you. Okay, so WHL, OHL, and QMJHL. If he was in the WHL, then like, yeah, that's impressive. OHL, pretty impressive. QMJHL, anyone could be the high scorer there. So that's the way I see it. Thoughts on Montreal not taking bottom 10 teams seriously every season. Cadets, I don't like it. Obviously, I don't like that we don't take bottom 10 teams seriously. If anything, we should be taking them more seriously and be serious about winning them. Jamae, your team fucking sucks. End of the story. We were 7-2-1 against the Scabs, but Jamae, which one has seen the conference finals twice since 2004 again? Jamae, can you please remind me again? Which one of us has seen the conference finals twice since 2004? Newbie, I do need a haircut. I'm actually probably going to go on Tuesday. I'm not going to I want to get it all cut off, but I'm just going to get a shortened, I'm just going to get a shortened mohawk, I think. They're all honky. I wouldn't say they're all the same. I'd say the QMJHL is incredibly easier than both of the OHL and WHL. My dad's wearing a Habs Kovalchuk t-shirt, rip NZA. Yeah, when the Denver Nuggets arena is fucking ball arena. We just lost at ball arena. Ignore tab. Good night, buddy. Thank you, man. Yeah, Ray, bro, that is true. Bottom 6 teams are usually the toughest because they have no pressure. Like when they're losing down and out, they're like, all right, let's go out and let's win. Let's just go out and fuck some teams. He was the highest goal scorer of all 3 leagues. They are the same, just different leagues. No, but that's the thing, Honky. He didn't play in all of them. Oh, yeah, Kovalev, not Kovalchuk. Sorry, yeah, NZA, that's awesome. Kovalev t-shirt, let's go. There's QMJHL, OHL, and WHL. You don't play for all 3. You play for one of 3. So if he played in the QMJHL, it's whatever. OHL, impressive. WHL, that's really impressive. So he didn't play in all 3, at least unless I'm missing something, and he actually did play in all 3. He played in one of the 3. They're just considered technically the same league. They're just 3 divisions of the same league thingy. Yes, Cadets. The jersey I'm wearing is and to prove to you guys I'm not lying, it is nameless and numberless. There you guys go. It is jersey-less. I am jersey-less. Why don't they just merge the OHL and QMJHL from the EJHL? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, hell yeah, Marcus. I'm actually about to leave soon. WHL is probably the hardest league to play in terms of skill level, or we choose the most skilled. Yeah, exactly. QMJHL is really bad defensively. Yeah, honking HL. It's called the CHL, but that's the thing. I know that. It's called the CHL, but there's the OHL, QMJHL, and AHL, or not AHL. There's the OHL, the WHL, and the QMJHL. So, like, they're 3 different leagues within the same under one roof, pretty much. Like, you only play for one of them, pretty much. Yeah, Connor McDavid, 100 points, baby. Maybe watch some junior hockey before making cold takes. Thank you, Ray, bro. Are you leaving? No, newbie. Used to, but not anymore. Nick Robertson scored 55 goals, 31 assists in the OHL. Okay, MP. Okay, I'd say it's fairly impressive. Oh, thank you, Ray, bro. Oh, you're talking with honking, I think. But thank you, NP. In the OHL, that's pretty impressive. He had more goals than anyone in all those leagues. Yes, honking. I know what you mean, but that's the thing. Is yes, that's impressive in the OHL, but all 3 of those leagues combined, honking, it's not the same. There's OHL, WHL, and QMJHL. Do you play against all 3 of those leagues? Because if so, then yes. And if not, then you're just playing within your own league, technically. I honestly just think that Laugh was a McDavid-like player. Yeah, Faggio. Yeah, that's probably the only reason, honestly. Is the CHL losing the motivation of players playing in it due to the idea of an education? Yeah, cadets, I honestly think so. When you watchy, honking, what are you talking about when you watchy? All right, let me get to these again. Kotkaniemi, 5 goals, 15 assists, 20 points. Shea Weber, 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points. Joel Armia, 7 goals, 7 assists, 14 points. It's all the same. Yeah, honking, it's the same age, but that's come on. Same age, but it's 3 different leagues. Ray bro, tell this man. Thank you. Using the PO box in the description if you want to send me anything. It's greatly appreciated. Never it'll ask for. You can. PayPal's down there. I don't advise you use that, but you can if you want. The Amazon watch list is down there as well if you want to. Don't have to use it at all. It'll ship right to my address, actually. So yeah, technically I have the PayPal, which ships to the computer. PO box, which is the PO box, and the Amazon, which ships right to my address. So I have 3 different things. Havoc! Holy shit, Havoc's coming in right at the end of the stream. Thank you, buddy. Yes, cadets. Yes, you can. Y'all play. Come on, honking. Ray bro, tell this dude, please. If you can get any jersey, what would you get? Hartford. I'd love to get Hartford Whalers jersey. Havoc, let's go, buddy. I mean, other than Quebec-born players, people who would want to go to the QMJHL, probably players that want an easy route getting 100 points. Hey, let's go. Big dubs in the chat for Havoc, boys. Let's go. Paul Byron, 4 goals, 10 assists, 4 points. Joel Edmondson, 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points. Arturi Lehkonen, 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points. Jake Evans, 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. Brent Kulak, 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points. Alex Romanoff and Ben Sherratt, each with 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. Caulfield with 3 goals. Stahl with 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. Eric Gustafsson with 2 assists. And Alex Belzile, for some reason, I put him with a goal, but he has no goals and 1 assist. And the Michael Frolik, Xavier Ouellet, Otto Leskinen, and John Merrill are the Montreal Canadiens players who have played games with the Canadiens but do not have any points. Yes, save. Yes, Fazio. Yes, join the Sim League, boys. You can win your league, but you still have to play. Yes, honking. Yes, that's the thing. You have to play. You have to play for the Memorial Cup, but they're technically separate leagues that just come together for the tournament. Yes, Merrill is a Vegas legend. Cole Caulfield and Nick Robertson. I'm a Leafs fan, but I would still take Caulfield. I'd take Caulfield as well. I think I would trust myself more with Caulfield personally than Nick Robertson. Harry trying to make me mod. Yes, Havoc. I'll make you a mod eventually, for sure. Once the channel's big enough and we need more mods. Why do players born in Ottawa seem to have a better loyalty to the Leafs in terms of taking lower salaries for the teams when the Canadiens can't get the same luxury? Cadets. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe it's because Canada, I think Montreal has a higher tax level than Toronto, I think. Or Ontario, I should say. Ontario players have a lower tax than Canadians. I don't know, actually. That would be a cool thing to look up. Newbie, guys, don't send me weed for my birthday. Please actually don't do that. Hell yeah, Fazio, give me your daily dose of anger. I'm not going to be live for 6 more minutes to go live for 2 hours. I'm going to end it here, guys. I have to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please bell on the too. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please bell on the too. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to Club, subscribe to Hazel Club, subscribe to this Hubbub, subscribe to the mod, subscribe to the Nation for mod, if you remember the mod squad. Thank you for monitoring any comments on any streams on any videos that I post. Send this man some weed. No, cadets, don't send me weed. Thoughts on Owen Power? I think he goes number 2. I think Matt Beniers. I love Matt Beniers personally. Yeah, boys, there's a first. You do realize that a first overall can come from the OHL, QMJHL, WHL, college hockey, the KHL. Ray bro, please. Yes, a first overall pick can come from the KHL. Honking. No, guys, actually, genuinely, do not send me any blow. Don't send me drugs. Don't send me weed. Actually, guys, please don't send me that for my birthday. Please, actually, don't. NZ, I see you, buddy. And like Marcus did, can we guys please get some Triple Heart Squad in the chat while I'm doing the outro? Yeah, send me stuff. Don't send me blow or drugs or weed. Just send me stuff. Yeah, guys, links in the description on my Twitter, or sorry, not my Twitter, my Twitch. Once I get my PS4 fixed, I'm gonna start streaming on there, see how it works compared to YouTube, see how much I like it. The Amazon wishlist PO box and the PayPal in the description. It's where if you guys want to send anything my way, it's greatly appreciated. Never it'll last for, but it's greatly appreciated. Yes, Havoc, you'll send me 36 pounds of pure heroin. Thank you. I don't even know how that would work. Yeah, guys, Amazon wishlist, PO box. Like I said, if anything is sent my way, it will be open to a special video. Unless, send me some women. Send me women for my birthday. But Amazon wishlist, PO box, you will get a video of me unboxing whatever it is if anything is sent my way. Unless it's sent in the months of November, December, in which case they'll be sent. They'll be open on a special Christmas Eve live stream. Hey guys, the Amazon, the PayPal, if anything is sent my way, is greatly appreciated. Never it'll last for either. But you will get your name on the big ass not donor board of non-donations. That'll be held in the background of the next favorite video and the next live stream. The reason I do promote because the live stream typically look like garbage, so I do it for so I do it for both. Honking Antelope. It's you're right now you're saying you are lack of knowledge. So there you go. Breaking. Yes, terrorists involved in trafficking after requesting women. Thank you, Nolan. Yeah, exactly, Fazio. Like if Columbus gets first, they pick Beniers. If it's another team like Buffalo, I don't know if they'd want to pick Beniers or if they'd want to pick Power. Like it's really interesting to see. When's your baby, Cadets? I literally have no clue. Yes. Nick Robertson won 3 leagues that he honking Antelope. You do realize that there are 3 divisions within the same. It's like saying, Austin Matthews 4 leagues. Like, no, he won a division under 4 leagues. That's like saying last year, for example, Austin Matthews just won 4 leagues. Like, no, he won 4 divisions under the same league. Come on, dude. Cadets. I read that as baby. When's your baby? When's your birthday? July 8th. Honking. If you played hockey, Marcus, I'd probably wear number 68. My favorite player of all time is Jaromir Jagr. I'd absolutely love to wear number 68 and rep the greatest hockey number of all time for the arguably my favorite hockey player of all time, arguably the second greatest hockey player of all time. Hughes will be a wing, really Havoc. Hughes will be a wing. That'd be interesting. Yes, I need some women and drugs. Start an empire. Yes, Cadets. Absolutely. Also, description is my Discord. It's where I range for movies. That's not it. You were 29. You're a goalie. Hey, let's go. Havoc, let's go. So John's birthday is the 3rd. Yours is the 5th, and mine is the 8th. Conspiracy. He was the highest goal scorer of all 3 leagues. Honking. Listen to what I'm saying. The OHL is like, or the OHL, WHL, and the CHL is like the NHL. They're technically leagues. They're divisions under the same league. There are 3 leagues under the same. There's 3 divisions under the same league. The NHL is technically 4 leagues, 4 divisions under the same league. So you can't say, he was the highest goal scorer in 3 leagues. Like, no, he's the highest goal scorer in 3 divisions of 1 league. Like, come on, dude. Would you wear the number 69, Cadets? Yes, I'd wear it for at least 1 game to go up in history with the guy who played for the Sharks and that other guy. 31 for me. Hey, let's go, Nolan. So you wear the price number. Let's go. Hey, yeah, let's go, Havoc. So many guys have birthdays in July that I know. Like, it's absolutely nuts. We're gonna go live for 2 hours, guys. Apparently, we're gonna be live for 40 more seconds. Discord. I post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a video. Check it out. We also do stuff on there. We talk on there occasionally. We got a cum zone. We got the lounges for every NHL team. It's pretty sick. Check it out. My speedrunning account's also down there now that I got a controller that works with my computer. I definitely want to do some more gaming videos, more gaming, potentially streams if we can get to a better house with better Wi-Fi, or can get a Wi-Fi booster, something like that. Something like that would be awesome. I want to start doing more video game videos and more speedrun videos and all that. If I played hockey, I'd probably play defense because I'm 6'3". At 14, holy fuck. So I'd wear either 24 for Chelios or 5 for Lidstrom. Oh, 24 or 5 for Chelios and Lidstrom. Hey, let's go, Havoc. What happened to Brent Clark? Honking. So basically, you're trying to say Matthews just is the highest goal scorer of 4 leagues this year, then, because technically they don't technically play each other until they win their league. Are you going to start saying Austin Matthews just is the highest goal scorer in 4 leagues? Then are you going to start saying that because they don't play each other? Come on, honking. Come on, dude. Come on. Come the fuck on. What happened to Brent Clark? I have no clue, Fazio. Wasn't he projected to go top 5? Now he's top 10? What happened to Ty Ratties? I think of a better question. Kenny 01 again. Hey, let's go. High quality big rips. You're back fairly quickly. We're about to end 2-hour live stream hype, guys. I don't want to keep this up for so much longer. 8th round TKO. Holy shit. Teams from Vancouver don't play. Honking. Sweetie, listen to me. You didn't say Nickel Robertson for one. You said Nick Robertson. Stop lying. Teams from Vancouver don't face teams in Toronto. Teams from Boston, the NHL right now, don't play teams from the QMJHL unless they win. The NHL and the CHL are technically the same thing this year. Are you about to start saying that Austin Matthews just is the highest goal scorer in 4 leagues technically? Are you about to start saying that? Because if not, then why? Yeah, 15, 6'1" and 15. Fucking, you guys are fucking tall. I'm 5'8" at 18. Jesus Christ, you guys are towering me. Yeah, Luca, I'm still alive. I'm about to get off, unfortunately. I said Nick Robertson had 55 goals in the OHL. Yes, the OHL, which is a division of the CHL. Guys, can someone tell honking in... I don't know if any of you guys speak stupid, but if you guys could tell honking, that'd be greatly appreciated. Dude's an opinionated Leafs fan for a team that's never going to know he exists. That's really weird. What else in the description? I have something else in the description. It's called something. I forget what it is. Yes. No, guys, don't send me Kush for my birthday. 1458. Yeah, that's nuts. I never said awesome. But honking. It's called I'm using an example. Cadets, please don't spam. Please don't spam, cadets. Honking. It's called I'm using an example. You're saying Nick Robertson scored 50 goals in the OHL. Okay, cadets, I'm going to have to spam you, I think. Honking, come the fuck on. Cadet, okay, honking. You're saying Nick Roberts is the highest goal scorer. You're saying Nick Robertson is the highest goal scorer in the OHL, which is a division of the CHL, which in turn, you're saying he's the highest goal scorer in 3 leagues, when really it's a division of a league. It's a division of a league because he only plays OHL teams until he reaches the finals. He only plays other teams in the OHL. Meanwhile, Austin Matthews only plays under the North Division in the NHL. Technically, it's 4 divisions this year. Technically, it's 4 leagues because they only play each other. So it's 4 divisions. Technically, 4 leagues. You could argue then, if you're going by your logic, but if we're going by our logic, come on. Thank you, Havoc. Yeah, honking's just a 12-year-old Leafs fan, doesn't understand shit. Like, come on. Like, how can you say this face fell off a tree and hit every branch on the way? Like, come on, boys. I'm fucking sexy. Come on, you guys have to admit that. Cadets, Rossi next season, Perfetti next season. I could see it. I definitely see Perfetti starting next season. I could definitely see Rossi as well, for sure. Hello, I'm Marcus. You are poopy and dumb. Be smart. Thank you, Marcus. Nope, he is the most out of... Fuck, I'm done arguing with this guy. I'm leaving. I'm done. Okay, think of all the divisions this year. Thank you, Faggio. Exactly. East, West, North, and Central. It's the same as OHL, WHL, and QMJHL. If you just said Ontario, West, and Quebec. Wow! Out of 3 leagues, he has more... Oh my fucking god, this dude's gonna kill me. Yeah, Cider's a goat. Cider for Calder next year. All right, and the following in the description by Letterboxd. I check out movies. I check it out. Check it out if you. I rate movies there. Check it out if you want to know movies I love and let your breath. Good video. Make sure to Top next year's video of 25 Days of Harry. Yeah. I'm so simple. Yes, honking. I'm the one that's simple. Come the fuck on. No, again, Cadis. Yes, Marcus. If I be dumb, I will. If I be dumb, I will call you an orange. Yes, Marcus. Yeah. Also, yeah, Letterbox. Check it out. Also, if you also want to know movies I hate, I definitely want to do a video in the future. I think it'd be really fun to do so. Yes, DM me the word orange. Yes, honking antelope. Yes, thank you, Marcus. You're an orange. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, that's me for today's stream. Holy shit, we're finally done. 2 hours later. Thank you guys so much. I said he has the most goals in the CHL, but honking, he doesn't have the most goals in the CHL. Technically, he does, but he has the most goals in the OHL. That's what you're saying. He's the most goals in the OHL. You're saying he has the most goals in 3 leagues. You're saying he has the most goals in 3 leagues. Like, you're trying to say, oh, he has the most goals in the OHL. He has 3 leagues. Okay, fuck it. I'm done. Honking, if you want to continue being stupid, go be stupid somewhere else. Don't you have somewhere else to be stupid? Come on, boys. Who just DM me the word? All right, guys, that's good for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love it. Guys, whether you're here being stupid, or whether you're here being intelligent, or whether you're just lurking, thank you guys so much for bumping me up the standings and helping get people to the channel. Whether you're an OG here within the first 500 subscribers, you're here for the future. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot. Love every single one of you guys. If we can get some Triple Heart Squad again before the stream ends, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. My name is Sarah Race, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Please always stay classy, boys. Cameron, thank you for coming by. Fazio, me, the man. That's why we're ending the stream now. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harris, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Ale Moriam. Please always remember, first off, your team wouldn't be who you are without you. As a fan, stealing that from Kim. Sorry. Yeah, thing that I forgot to say. And also, go Habs, go, boys. Love you all. Peace. Hell yeah, Luke. I've been here since like 350. Marcus was in the first 50. Let's go, boys. See ya.